What up, everybody? Welcome to podcast number 6. This is your boy Jay Payso, and we got a very, very good friend of mine. He's more like a family member. My man Fernando's in the building today. What up, baby? Yeah, man, we gonna have a lot of fun, man, tonight. What up? What up, Fern? What's going on?
We need to catch up with you too, man. I ain't seen you in a minute. It was cool going to the PodCon.
The
Shout out to
podcast,
Wallow and Gilly.
the
That was
PodCon,
a good way to give back.
the PodCon was definitely fire. So this podcast is gonna be a little different from what I've been doing. Um, you know, I know a lot of you guys been seeing me do a lot of interviews with my friends that's been, doing real well in life and just getting a lot of tips from them, and just putting whatever they do on the platform. And today, I kind of wanted this podcast to be more of an introduction, right, of why I'm doing this podcast.
Right.
Uh,
That's crazy because that's one of the first things I was gonna ask you. Like, what made you want to start doing a podcast?
yeah, facts. So I wanted this to be the introduction of the podcast. Life is moving.
Right.
Life is moving fast, and man, I'm excited. So how this came about is like my man Fern, he wanted to he been wanted you've been wanting to do podcasting.
I be joking about it on social media, but like I'm not really a camera guy, so I was just
and I think
off, but I love talking about
yeah. When we chopped it up, and you said you wanted to be a part of it,
yeah,
and I like it's refreshing to hear somebody excited about something.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like when I was like, oh shit, okay, yeah.
But it's mainly because I've been meaning to catch up with you, and like a lot of stuff, like we never got to really sit down and talk.
Oh yeah, this gonna be one of those.
Get to chop it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, man, let's catch up.
So like I was saying, So just want to do this podcast to again to educate, to educate the people, to entertain, to have fun. Again, I had the J Peso Day in the Life that I did a while ago. I had 10 episodes of that. That was a lot of fun, but it was a different time.
I don't think a lot of people got to see that side of you though.
Shit.
Like,
no,
that type of fun we had
is different. No, but it's
see that.
I think everybody got two sides to them, right? Everybody
that's a great for good balance. Definitely need to work more than you play.
So,
but it's like but a lot of people got the wrong perspective of you. Like they think you all work. That's what they think.
Well, I don't think that's a bad thing either. I really
could be.
It can be.
Balance is key, bro.
Balance is definitely key, but I don't think like if somebody's looking at me as work, you know what I mean? It depends. I think it all depends on its perspective.
That's major key.
Yeah.
You always talk about perspective, so you can't always see things through your lens because other people might have a different perspective of you.
100%.
And that's where when you push work, some people might get the image or the idea like, damn, this dude see me as a dollar sign and as not a person. So they might get intimidated, but work is gonna get you where you're trying to get to. And that's why they're gonna be talking about you behind your back and all that. We're gonna get into that a little later though.
Yeah, facts. But to speak on what you just said, at the end of the day, I'm not here to play around either.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? I'm not here to like, it is work. Work. Work till you get to where you want to get to in life. So I'm gonna always be an advocate of that. So I don't think that's a bad thing because at the end of the day, you put other people in position and give people that frame that mindset that they need to. Because everybody said they want to live a certain type of lifestyle, whether that's a crazy lifestyle or whatever the case may be, whatever that lifestyle may be, it's gonna take some work to get there.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, and life ain't easy. That's a fact. You could be a bitch and do things on your time and do it when you feel like it and get distracted, or you could take a season of your life to get serious.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? And that's why I think at the time. With this conversation, this I got a feeling this podcast is gonna be all over the place because at the time, well, not like the time that I got most focus is when I tapped in like that, where like it's all work, 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 because I was done with bullshitting, because I bullshitted so
There's
much.
nothing wrong with that.
You know what I mean? I
And
partied so much, so it was a little different from.
I definitely understood it, and like no lie, for me, it kind of motivated me. It motivated me. Like it made you want to focus.
Talking to the mic too.
It made you want to like. It made me want to focus up. It made me want to get stop, cut all the distractions out, stop BSing. But from like the little chitter chatters around your group.
So hold on. So again, why? So this is why I started the podcast, but we get into conversation right now. Why I started this podcast is to educate the people, to have fun, to connect with the people, and to get in motion. Right? They say, motion creates emotion, right? And you need that energy to bounce off. And I think this is the beginning of something special. So, why I started the podcast. Here it is, the podcast number 6, EP 6, with my man Fernando, baby. Yo, Fern, what they call? They call you anything else in the hood?
Fern, right now, King Fern. Nah, but
I like King Fern.
Just Fern, man.
I like King Fern.
Yeah. So what? Like, let's get back into that. Like,
So, yeah.
What made you start the podcast?
What made me start the podcast? So people would asking me to do a podcast, or why haven't I done a podcast in a long time? I like to do things on my time.
Right.
That's number one. 2 was, really having a purpose on like why I'm doing a podcast. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't just want to be, because I feel like people just jump on stuff just to jump on it. Like, I really want to have a purpose on why, because when I did the day in the life situation, I had a purpose for that.
If that would have kept going, numbers.
Yeah.
That shit would have did numbers.
Facts.
Definitely would have did numbers.
So I had a purpose for that. But then, I'm like, during the pandemic, I seen a lot of people pop during the pandemic, and started to really rise, and in their business, because they was on social media a lot, etc. And I've always just try to find my way of like, all right, how can I connect with the people? How can I do something to get out there a lot more? And that was one, podcast, and connecting with my friends.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I think this is a fire way to do that.
Because the pandemic definitely pushed people away 6 feet and beyond.
Oh,
like,
shit.
Niggas was not trying to, excuse me. People wasn't trying to like link up, hang out too much.
The pandemic really messed me up. It messed me up. I don't know what it did to you, but I'm saying it messed me up, because I never sat down. You know what I mean? Like, I never sat down. I was always moving.
Still good
for years. For years, my whole life, I was always moving. And then the pandemic happened, especially us that live in New York. I'm not the only one. People that live in New York is always moving.
Facts.
And it sat us down.
I don't think, like, yeah, I didn't really stay home, but it sat me down. Like, I was in my workplace damn near 72 hours straight.
It changed the game. It sat me down. I was in the crib, man. I never, man, I was like, I got into a dark place. I got into a dark place in the middle of the pandemic, and then coming out or whatever. And I feel like a lot of people still knocking off the cobwebs of 2020. I hate 2020.
Like New York, it is like it's gonna make you or break you. A lot of people ran it up and did something right with the money. A lot of people ran it up and lost their mind too. Like, they don't know how to get the bag again.
But 2020,
yes, they gave out so much money. People started living a lifestyle that they couldn't maintain. So now it's like,
you talking about PPPs and stuff?
It was crazy.
Yeah, crazy. I mean, but that's fast money. That's what happens when you get fast money. You know what I mean? Like, people, if you ain't got discipline when it come down to money, then it don't matter how much money you make.
Would you say like somebody inspire you to start a podcast?
No, to be honest. Like, I ain't really
even watch people's podcasts?
Yeah, facts.
Who you tune into?
I do. Man, it be so many different people. I like Ed Milet.
I didn't even heard of him, but that's what's up.
I listen to a lot of personal development podcast. I fit in my Joe Button podcast. I like Joe Button's podcast. Nori's Drink Champs. Um, um, what's his name? Dude that just had Cat Williams. I forgot his name.
Shannon Sharp.
Shannon. Yeah, I like his podcast a lot. I like Shannon's podcast a lot. So I tap into him. But Ed Milet, you got I can't tell you off the top of my head, but a lot of personal development podcasts. Ed Milet is one of them that I tune into a lot. Gary V is another one that I tune into a lot.
Gary V is straight to the point.
Yeah.
You gotta tune into him.
And yeah, that's about it. I type in and I put in like different interviews and stuff like that. But I'm starting to watch. I catch a couple Wallows podcasts. So yeah, I like what a lot of people done, but the business side of thing is, to be honest, gets me excited. Like, there's a lot of money in this shit.
For sure. That streaming thing is a different bag too.
No, it's a lot of money in this shit. And I got too much information.
And I remember
I got too much information. I got too much swag not to put it out there. You feel me?
You gotta catch the curve too. Like, money is coming in different off this internet thing. Gotta get to it. Like me, I don't like cameras. Like,
I know you don't. And this is another thing. It's pulling out my friends. Like it's like, man, I got a few friends that's like trying to hide. I'm like, yo, come on, man. Yeah.
But like you said, man, we gotta do what we gotta catch the curve.
Like life starts outside of their comfort zone, right? Yeah. So you got to do things that's uncomfortable. Because if you in your comfort zone your whole life, what the fuck? How the fuck are you living? Like, how do you live? Yeah. How do you live? Life starts outside that comfort zone. Once you start getting uncomfortable with doing certain shit, then everything changes. You know what I mean? Like, it started, man. That's a whole different ball game. But not many people are not willing to get uncomfortable. Many people are not willing to change.
Yeah, it comes with like a lot of people not knowing who they are.
Facts.
So like when they don't know who they are, they think too much about what other people gonna think of them. So they will stay in their shell, or they'll hide behind the internet to like put a different persona out there.
But that's a fact. Most people don't make it because they don't know who they are. Most people don't live a happy life. Forget making it. Most people don't live a happy life because they don't know who they are. You know what I mean? It's like I had to talk with my man. I ain't gonna name drop. Right, but it was about,
we're not doing that.
I'm not gonna name drop, but I had to talk with
Cat Williams.
I had to talk with a good friend of mine. Six-time champ, undisputed from Brooklyn, and we was talking about other boxers, and I had asked him some questions about some boxers, and he was like, "Yo, a lot of these guys won't make it because they got identity crisis. I mean, they don't know who they are yet, and if you don't know who you are, then you're gonna have a tough time in this life, because I felt like I didn't know who I was. When I was coming up in boxing, I didn't know who I was.
Right, you would just work.
I was just work, but I didn't know who I was yet. I was a little kid.
But you did it anyway, though.
But what I'm saying is, if I did knew like who I was at that young age, I would have became champ of the world. I would have been a champion, 1,000%. Nobody could tell me nothing. You ain't know who you was when you was playing ball. You ain't know who you was.
No, I was just too much. Like, I feel like I was too ego driven. Like, I was going off of what people was telling me and not what I knew. I was just going off the energy. Yo, yeah, he's the man. I don't know what I'm doing, but hooping.
Right there.
But one thing
same
about
thing
me,
for me.
I just had too much heart. Like, nobody, I knew that for a fact. Nobody could stop me from doing nothing. And I had tricks. Like, if you better than me, I'm taking your heart away first. Right there, I'm winning. All that crossing over, jumping out the building is gone because you scared of me. You scared to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I might foul you and look you dead in your eyes like, what? What you want to do?
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. I got you in the bag. Now I'm coming down here in the 3 talking crazy to you. And it's just, I'm in the bag now.
What gave you that hunger?
I don't know.
You was young.
I was just competitive. I always like, I like to win, like the feeling of winning and talking.
So hold up. If y'all don't know, my man Fern was super nice in was super nice in basketball. Uh, but he was with Team Rockefeller. And this was he was young, but this was a huge team. Like when it was Team Rock, Jay-Z and them Rockefeller Records. You know what I mean? And they had billboards in 42nd Street. He was on billboards all over the city as one of the nastiest players out here. Um, tell me,
For my age,
for
they put everybody.
How old were you?
14.
Come on, but there's thousands of kids.
Yo, but
that's
believe it or not, that made me like it made me get a lot of recognition, but it kind of destroyed me mentally.
Yeah,
because I really was too head over heels about myself. Like I really thought I don't have to do nothing in class. All I got to do is put the ball in the basket, and that kind of messed me up.
Yeah, it's the ego.
Yeah.
The ego ain't your amigo.
I'm not gonna say we're not saying no names, but I seen the varsity coach want me to go to the school so bad he changed my 55s to 85s in my face.
Oh yeah, I seen shit like that happen with Hassan.
That was crazy.
I seen shit like that happen with Haas.
Face. My mother really paid 10 cents for me to get a scholarship.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
That's fire.
But as fire as it is, it did mess me up.
Yeah, mentally. I could imagine.
Like I was too cocky. Too cocky, and every time I was doing great at something and I got too cocky, life humbled me all the time. But it still made me it actually made me a better person though.
What you just said right now, like God got funny ways of humbling somebody. Yeah, waking them up. Because being humbled is really being waking up. Yeah, like he trying to wake your ass up. Like, yo, snap out of it.
But he's still like me growing and realizing all that, it makes me better. And I know it's still, big things on the way, man.
That's the only thing it's gonna do. A strong person will learn from that. A weak person, a weak person won't.
And I've seen a lot of people fold and hide under their covers, and they still didn't come outside. Mm-hmm. A lot of people. I knew people that was better than me, and since they didn't make it, they gave up on life.
Yeah, it hurts.
Like they really gave up, bro.
Because that's all you. That's all you think of. That's all you dream of every day. You're in love with it, and then when it doesn't happen for you, you get depressed. It happens in every sport, and it almost happened to me with boxing. Right. It happens in every sport. Imagine those, man. That hell yeah, I know. Same thing.
I feel like
but you got to evolve in this shit.
I want to like help people get out that too, though. Like, yeah. Don't hide, bro. Like stand on all your business. Stand on your BS too. Like, yeah, you messed up, but yo, you still alive. You still get up and go to work. Find something else to do and be great again. Yeah, because these dudes was really good.
That's the thing.
Just gave up.
It's shifting. Yeah, that's what it is.
They're not finding that. They're not finding that curve. They gotta look. They could really just speak about it too, and never know something could pop for them.
Yeah, I mean, I think life is about evolving and what's the word I'm looking for?
Elevating.
We're gonna get back to you after this commercial break.
We'll be back.
It's about reinventing yourself.
Yes,
it's about reinventing yourself. That's what life is about. If you ain't reinventing yourself, then you're gonna be in trouble. Period.
People get stuck like that.
Everybody does, bro.
Everybody does. Just like have a picture of how life should be and not how life is. Like be a student to your life too. A lot of people don't even study why they messing up, why things ain't going right. Ooh. They just doing the same things, hitting the same walls over and over.
That's crazy. You just brought a thought up in my head where Jim Rome says if you want to learn in life, go to a failure, take them out for lunch, and get advice. Write all the advice down. Take that book back home with you, and do the opposite of everything he said.
That's a fact.
That's how you go win in life.
They say you can learn a lot from a bum.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Learn not what to do.
That's a fact. Yeah, man. So
your network marketing days. Those days was it was like yeah, it was work for you, but that it was fun though. On the opposite side, like I got to see like I got to see a different lifestyle where it was like
My network marketing days. I'm still in them network marketing days, by the way.
yeah, that like watching you build your network marketing business, helping me build mines. That lifestyle was like exciting, like not only because of the product and how it was like traveling around, living life, but just seeing like a lot of people looking to you for advice on how to build a business and like how you come from Brooklyn, sitting in front of 25,000 people, speaking knowledge and wisdom to them on how to build a business. Not even their business, like how to grow mentally to build the business or to just win.
Right. What was your question?
It wasn't a question. We were
It
just
was like, how
chatting.
was that?
Yeah.
Yeah, network marketing is definitely network marketing is a I think is a special vehicle to get anybody that really wants it out of any situation that they need to get out of and evolve from there. Um, but I got so many mentors and people that I've some good friends that's been in that game for 30 years. I mean, it's crazy what the game can do for you. As for me, when I first seen the industry, um, it's crazy because everything happened so fast. It's like I never knew nothing about it. I met the guy, he showed me the information, and I seen the vision of how my life can change. I think that's how everything starts. It's seeing the vision on how your life can change. And I was like, oh, this is fire. But I've really seen the vision. I was like, oh, this is dope. Oh yeah, this, that, travel, we can make this much. It was more the opportunity. And make a long story short, man, I got in and I went to work. I never looked back. Like it was crazy how it was a switch that happened. I went from playing around
Definitely,
to taking life serious.
like your life really flipped.
Yeah, I think it's because
Like
I
I seen you, Papito's co-worker to Papito's mentor.
no, but Papi, he's stupid. Papito's my brother. Papito's like he's my best friend. He's so stupid.
No, but it was just like it's good to see like
Um,
close people we know like really change their life and make
it's
something
crazy,
happen.
but it's crazy because we did it with a lot of people. It's teamwork. Teamwork means the dream work, and it was something that I never like. It was something that, bro. This is the first time I took my life serious. Like I read a book. My first book was Rich Dad Poor Dad. It gave me a perspective. I was like, whoa. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Like, and I never liked to read, and that was the first book I read. And then I heard an audio, um, and somebody said how much they made within the first month. I mean, within a month after like a year or so, and I was inspired. I was like, what the fuck? People could really do this, And that's what changed the game, man. I stopped playing around. I stopped partying. I stopped, being around people that wasn't taking life serious. What helped me was getting around people that was taking life serious. Because I always had that fire in me, but I would get distracted really quick and like party and just bullshit, party and bullshit, really. And when I found network marketing, it changed the game for real.
Yeah, as you were saying that, like it's crazy how just doing the right things can make you elevate in anything you want to do. Cutting people off, cutting BS, partying off, whatever you like. When you cut off all distractions, no matter what it is you're doing, if you're new to it, it's gonna pop because you got your mind in the right place.
Listen, I said I did all the things that I didn't do in boxing. I implemented here in network marketing. Um, Everything I should have did, everything I should have sacrificed, I did it in my business instead of doing it into network marketing, and that's what it was. I like you really got to cut everything off, like all the like you got to step away from the 98% of mindset, and that's
Yeah,
in anything that you do. Doing this podcast right here.
I agree with
It's
that.
Friday. It's Friday night. Whatever time it's 10 o'clock. Whatever time it is. We here in this office doing this podcast. People they out there in the club partying, celebrating nothing,
What Drake said. I say
celebrating
y'all be
nothing.
in the parties while I'm making the songs that party
I'm not here
too.
to play around. Man, I did that. I did that when I was a young kid, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. My last big party was 25 years old. Yeah, I've been clubbing after that. Yes, yeah, we live, all that. We've been to live together, we wild out, just us two alone.
Stupid.
You know what I mean? So, yeah,
I mean, but we
but
was actually celebrating stuff.
that was starting to celebrate
Yeah,
shit.
we was
I mean,
celebrating
you know
stuff.
what I mean?
It was my B day.
But even before that was man, that shit. Like what we're doing now matters. Growing, expanding, putting knowledge out there, wisdom out there. For
Yeah,
people to sit down and really, take in, so they could go change their life, and we grow. And while we do this, we learn what to say, how to connect, how to, man, fuck all the bullshit that's out there, real shit.
it's fine.
And that's where I'm tapping back into.
That's what we gotta tap in. I mean, a lot of people gotta tap into that if they want to really see their life change. It's
Facts.
hard because you grow up with a lot of people that you start to like connect with, and you feel like, yo, I love them. But
Hmm.
if they not growing, you can't stay with them, bro. You gotta just
It's tough.
gotta show them.
Um, Snoop, I think Snoop got
Yeah, it was
got the
Snoop.
best description of that. He
Said,
says when you elevate, you grow, and your friends your friends that you're with is either they gonna grow with you, or you're gonna go back to try to get them, and they're gonna pull
pull
you
you
down
down.
as well. And I think that's the perfect description on life, because you gotta grow. You gotta grow. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. No, I'll forever be me. Yeah, you could be you, but you gotta tap into a better version of you.
I seen a lot of people seeing Cardi B blow up, and they just started saying that I'm gonna be me forever. I'm
Nah,
like, bro, you can be
nah,
outspoken and all that, but come on, don't be Cardi B.
nah. That's a fact. Yo, that's a fact. People see people. Wow, that's a fact. You just I'm saying wow because you saying things that's always in my head. Like, yeah, Cardi B is
She
is
blew up with that.
who she is, how she is, but that's her, man. You got to evolve. Even Cardi has evolved in her way. But being yourself, you have to, again. Not every you got to be the best version of you. You know what I mean. At the end of the day, Nipsey is a great example.
Rest in peace, Nat.
Yeah, rest in peace to the great one, Nip Hustle. He inspired me to he was one of the. There's a few people that I got in my mind that I'm gonna have a podcast with one of those guys, and I say here too. But there was certain people that shifted things in my life. All right, Nip is one of those guys.
Yeah,
Right, like it's crazy because when I start to listen to people, I really like start to study a lot of things on them. 50 was another one, but anyway, Nipsey, uh, Ja Rule was another one. I got a story for days.
for Ja Rule.
Yeah, I'm
He
like,
like disappeared for a little bit. Like,
I got a story for days. Well, like look, people that were just boom, 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 for reasons, right? But we can get into that. Um, Nipsey, a couple years ago, it's mad long ago, like 2012, whatever. I used to listen to a lot of his interviews that he had on YouTube. Now all this shit is fucking everything is out there. Everybody's
yeah,
the reels and all that. But 2011, 12, I'm listening to a lot of his interviews that he used to do. And he had a lot of things that kept me moving forward. A lot of interviews. Obviously, a lot of people see it now, but I was studying these people and their words every night before going to bed. Every night, it was no watching nothing. I would come home, I would type in interviews of my favorite people I want to listen to, Lil Wayne, whoever, success tips from this person, that person, and Nipsey was one of those guys. And yeah, when he passed, I mean that shit hit me hard.
that's crazy. You didn't even read books to try to get successful. You got straight into searching who's successful and how to get there and what like transition their lifestyle.
Yeah, but I did. My first book I read was on Rich Dad Poor Dad. That should change the game for me.
That shit, they say a lot of things that my mother used to say.
Yeah, yeah,
And all those were broke habits.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
why my mother was stressing about bills.
yeah. We grew up like that.
It's just crazy.
This is where we grew up at. How we grew
Like,
up.
but the fact that these people not in our homes and knows what's said in our homes, it just goes to show the proof is in the pudding.
98%.
The proof is
Right.
in the pudding. That's what made me like really keep reading those pages. Like,
Yeah.
oh, what? Yeah. But
Being exposed to that for the first time, right?
yeah,
Like, oh shit.
a crazy book was
it ain't just me.
The Compound Effect. That right there is what helped me how to like manage my money better and stack that money better and not get too impatient with the process.
Yeah, The Compound Effect is it's fire. That's a good book.
Yeah.
Like compound
Some
consistency.
people gotta read that shit twice.
Every book, bro. You could read so many different books in different parts of your life and pick up different things.
Yeah, even movies.
1000%.
Even movies. Like
1000.
when your mind evolves, like you see things and hear things different.
The Matrix. I just seen The Matrix not so long ago.
Yeah.
Like probably a year ago, right?
Those
the first Matrix
scared you a little bit. Like,
yeah.
What the hell's going on?
Yeah, I see.
Here?
That shit was even better now. You know what I mean? Like you understand shit. I watched Scarface the other day, like a couple weeks ago.
That shit so long. My man thought it was 2 movies.
Yeah, this.
He said, "Yo, put on part 2." I said, "How?"
Yeah, it is a long movie, but that's why I had watched it. Man, it's a great that's a great movie. That's definitely a classic. Scarface. I actually just wanted to I want to watch the Book of Clarence by I think Jay-Z is a director, producer. They got something behind it. I don't know if he's directing or producing, executive producing the movie. It's on Netflix. I was just watching an interview on it. It seems real dope. You seen anything on it? You gotta look it up. It's dope. It just got on Netflix. I think I'm gonna one of these days I'm gonna check it out. The Book of Clarence, like some shit like back in the day. It's something that has to do with the Bible, I think.
The Bible.
Yeah, the Book of Clarence. It's like
I'll tune into it.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
We still trying to like elevate, learn, get some insight. What else?
So what we was talking about?
Neuromarketing.
Why
get into like the lifestyle you was going like I still want to like talk about that like because like your lifestyle.
Hold up, man. Wait. Hold up. I want them to see your boots. take your boot off. Yo, my man got some boots.
These is
Nah, he got some flavor on his feet.
I think this is a triple cycle.
Nah, yeah, this is a triple. Nah, this ain't no triple cycle. That's about I'll give you that's about 18 cycles.
Yeah.
It's about he said cycles. That's bad funny.
Nah, I just like bringing that up because I just like
those are hard. You got some Louis boots on. That's crazy.
A lot of people like they got into it for the right reasons, but their mind started to drift off as the recognition started to happen too much, and I was like, damn. Kind of see like, damn, these niggas ain't used to no money. I mean, these dudes ain't used to no money.
But people wasn't used to money. A lot of times they don't even be the money. It be the freedom that gets to people. So what I mean is like you can make $2,000 a month at a job working there for 40 hours a week. You could make $2,500 a month in your network marketing business. You ain't got to go to work if you don't want to.
Yeah.
You've been living off that $2,000 a month for how long? You doing that in your side business now. It's up to you if you want to leave your job. But a lot of people, what they do is like, man, I want to have that time freedom. And then once you got too much time, then you start to live a little bit how you live. Like again, financial freedom is different for other people, for different people. People could feel financially free with $3,000 a month, $4,000 a month, and if they living below their means, they could be happy and live a great life.
Yeah, and they can maintain it longer and live that lifestyle
right.
longer.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It's like they're cool, and that's where a lot of people stop at, because a lot of people can't see themselves doing 6 and 7 figures a year or a month.
So they don't even go for it.
They don't even go for it.
That's
Yeah,
why
because
you was making those numbers.
That's why. Yeah, that's why we was pulling in football numbers. You know what I mean?
Jay had me living good.
No,
I was living good on them trips.
It's different. Life is like life is
really free.
Life is peaks. Life is peaks and valleys. You know what I mean? And like building a business like network marketing, never seen nothing like it. And just like anything else, man, you got to put in the work first. You got to put the work in. You got to believe in your vision. You gotta fight through every obstacle out there, and it'll happen for you. Um, it's just like every other fucking business out there. The difference is that this is one of those businesses that's going to give you that leverage and freedom that you need to move around how you want to move around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and if I have friends that I seen from the bottom that we built this thing up from the bottom, had jobs. He had a job. Somebody I worked with closely. When I met him, he had a job at a hotel manager. He was living in Queens with his fiance at the time, turned wife with a baby girl, and go from zero to over 100, but about $100,000 a month. I seen that with my own eyes. Forget what I made. Yeah. I seen somebody go from zero to over $100,000 a month like this. I seen him talk about, I'm gonna get a Lamborghini. I'm gonna get a Lamborghini every day. When he had a Maxima, I think at the time when I first met him, he had a Maxima, and I seen him every day. I'm gonna get a Lambo. I'm gonna get a Lambo. To see the build up to us building something up and actually have a Lambo, and I really believe all of that is, what you focus on expands. He really said, I'm gonna get a Lambo every day, damn there, because he put it in his presentation. So if you're around this type of energy, this type of vision, this type of talk, this type of just frequency, that's bound to happen to you. There's no other way but to get inspired by that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's a fact.
It's no other. Like, what we talking about? I remember one time we sat down. at an IHOP. He had just quit his job. Right? He just quit his job. He was at the time close. He was making over $60,000 probably a year with the business. Right at this time. Don't quote me on that, but he wasn't like out here, like out. He wasn't gone yet. Right? But he just quit his job because he put enough money away from work, and his business was picking up. He wanted his freedom. He had a baby girl. He wanted to build his business and really go.
Take it to probably wanted to raise his daughter too.
So that's what we want to do, right? The freedom. We're sitting in IHOP, and we're there with a couple people. Everybody's on his team. Nobody was on my team, and we was it was like 10 o'clock in the morning, and it was a couple people, some of them, and he had like this serious face, like he was chilling, but I felt, and I feel energies a lot, right? So I was like, yo, what's up, man? You good? He was like, yeah, I'm good. He said, yo, I'm good, bro, but I ain't quit my job to sit in this IHOP and joke around. And I looked.
That's where you see the separation between partying and playing.
I looked at him, and when I said, Joe, I can remember to this day, there's people around us having fun, talking shit, joking. One of them right now is fucking got, I think, over like 1 million followers on Instagram. And I look around and I'm like, yo, you right. I was on that type of time. You right. What the fuck are we doing? Let's get busy. We eating. He said, this is the last time I'm sitting at IHOP like this. I got in this shit to get rich, not to quit my job.
Right.
And I would never forget that little shit like that stands out to me. And I was like, oh yeah.
It does put a little tweak in your mind, like to turn it up another notch.
Yeah. And he was my age. He's my age. He's probably 6 months younger than me. And he was on a mission. He wasn't dreaming. He on a mission. And when you surround yourself around people that's on a mission, and but you better pay attention. You better pay. If you ain't paying attention, get the fuck out my way. What we doing?
Playing around or getting to the money.
What we doing? And that's man.
Yeah, man. That's why I surround myself around winners. Like anybody that even talk stupidity or any dumb stuff, I just get away from them. Like I let people. I don't even try to convince them to think different no more. I say what I gotta say and
You,
I walk away. I tell them the truth. Like, yeah, you thinking dumb.
you,
Like the way you thinking is not. You're not gonna gain nothing. You say you want thinking like that or talking like that. Like
facts.
that's it. I don't even want to be around you. Don't even hit my phone up.
Mm, yeah, facts. It. You said something. You said something right now that
That's why
you
me and my friends like we make the money we make because we keep it real with each other at all times.
have to.
At all times, keep it real with each other. We stand on everything we say, and we're not scared to cut people off.
Mm,
Like for real, like just keep people at it on. Just stay over there, man.
yeah. So
More, yeah, but like what I picked up a lot when you was really focused on getting those goals done was
we just beginning too, man.
like
That's a
really
fact.
like how you really was cutting people off. Like you're not moving how I'm moving. I'm moving past you, bro.
Yo, that's funny you say that because I think it's not about cutting people off. I never cut nobody off. I just got focused, and whoever came, whoever didn't, and I was I had a different mission.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's never really about cutting your friends off. I know a lot of people hear that and say, "Yo, you got cut your friends off." Do that? No, no, idiot. It's not about cutting your friends off or family members off. It's about you getting serious about your life. You on a mission, and you can't do the same shit you was doing with them before.
yeah,
It's either they come with you or they don't.
yep,
Period. And if oh yo listen, we going here. I'm sorry, I can't do that. I gotta study. I'm sorry, I can't do that. I got a meeting. I'm sorry, I can't do that. I got this situation. I need to woo woo. You know, that's what it's about. It's about locking in for that the shit that I should have did when I was boxing and turning pro. That's what I should have done. Yo, we going out. No, I gotta be in the gym. I gotta be up early. I gotta eat right. I can't drink. I can't do this. I can't do that. So all the shit that I should have done in boxing, I just did that shit with business.
yeah.
That's where everything and coming from where we come from, we gotta do that. We come from New York. There's so many distractions in New York.
24 hours.
Come on. Come on,
24
man.
hours distraction. Everything's open. Any given time, you can wake up in the middle of the night and go find something to
The
do.
fate, listen, not only, man, listen, it's not only that everything open, all that. The biggest distraction, you got the biggest, phoniest people out there pretending to be one thing and they not, and you getting sucked into this bullshit ass lifestyle and you think it's cool and it's not cool. And I could go in because I've been there, I've done that, I'm around it, I know it, I'm
Yeah.
aware. You know what I mean? It's just,
So like, what would you
yeah,
like?
passion.
The people that you feel like they wouldn't understand your level of focus and cutting distraction off, as in cutting them off as a friend. Like, would you like go back to rekindle those relationships? Like, like try to open their mind on why you had to like separate yourself.
I never did it in a rude way. Some of those friends I talk to right now.
That's true.
Well, some of those friends I talk to right now, you know what I mean? I never did nothing in a rude way. Rekindling friend, I never hurt a friendship. I anybody that felt like they got cut off or whatever, that's an ego thing because I never did nothing intentional. I never said fuck you or
Yeah.
whatever.
All you
You know
did
what I
was
mean?
focus up
Just
on your
focus.
goals.
You just focus on your business and stuff. That was what you asking, right? Yeah, you just focus on your business. Me and one of my friends had a talk. One of my friends had a talk one time because he had got locked up before everything started to pop, and that was just a weird time. And we ended up clearing some things up. That was one, you know what I mean, and that was it. Everybody else was just it was nothing intentional. It was focused. Right now, I got a very close friend of mine that we chop it up all the time. You know what I mean, and that was another one that was like we just went. He found his way, I found my way, and we was just focused working. So yeah.
So if let's say one of your friends that you chill with every day was to find a way, find their own lane, and start to focus up and like
Watch out. Yeah, you good. Yeah.
They find their own way, start to focus on them and getting to it. It's, wouldn't you want to celebrate them that they doing something to change their life instead of talking behind their back like, yo,
Oh yeah, all the
this
time.
dude is
I got
changing. He's changing.
okay.
He's changing.
This is the point. This is why I did this podcast. That's why I put on.
Yeah.
That's why I got Justice Silver on this podcast. That's why I got my man Willis the Barber on this podcast. That's why I put Kelly Rich on this podcast. That's why I put Lefty Guns on this
And
podcast.
Kelly, your day one for real.
Listen, the reason why I put them on the podcast was because I want people to show how I want to show people how great they are as well.
Right.
That was one of the reasons why I did the podcast. It's like, yo, because I want to have fun with it. Because I got friends, I got a lot of friends that's doing their thing that I've learned from, or grew with, or whatever the case may be. Man, let me show you how to pull your story out. Let me because I got good at that. I learned how to pull stories out. Because of my mentor Marcus Sutter.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that was the reason why I did the podcast to pull these stories out.
You like a lot of people probably don't even know this. Like you really was an international speaker. Like they flew you
I'm
around.
not really was. I am that.
They flew you
I am
around.
that.
They paid
Yeah.
you to go to
I am
speak
that.
in Singapore.
Yeah, no, Singapore. My man went to Singapore. That's what network marketing does.
Yeah.
That's
But
what
that's dope. Like,
that's opportunity. You got to grow to that level, and that's one thing that I love about it is that nobody's just doing it. Like I'm not a regular speaker out there that's now getting on stage and speak. Like the Wallow thing that we went to, the Wallow seminar that we went to, that was dope. But imagine if I kept thinking of me on that stage. I blow the fucking house down.
yeah.
I'm not. I blow the house. Somebody hit me up today and was like, "Yo," they in some other company, and they was like, "Yo, I just put my team on to the Whip It." I don't know if you even heard the that talk that I did on stage, thousands of people.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
with the whip.
Yeah, the whip.
He was like
I
that.
thought you was naming a whole nother network marketing company.
He's in another network marketing company right now, and he just said, "Yo, thank you. I just want to give you your flowers. I just put my team onto the Whip video. We just watched it, man. That was an incredible talk.
So that's still doing numbers,
bro. People, that's what it's about. It's about inspiring people. It's about me not being here and people being inspired by the work that I leave behind.
Legacy.
That's a fact.
And that's why I really
people. My
connected
son
with you a lot because I seen your level of focus. I seen you play around, hang out with me, but still was networking, like getting to it, and like your results really showed the difference, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, and I always got to give. I always got to give shout out to people that help bring the beast out. Uh, Kel Rich from younger days, my younger days. In my network marketing days. Obviously, my parents would always. My mother is a hard worker. My mother works. She grinds. My father always worked, grind. Uh, that's all I know. That's all I know. Working, grinding. My father. You know what I mean. My mother did a lot to um raise me. Um, Damn, I don't know why that shit just hit me right now.
But it's good. At least you
But
one of those dudes that got that principle and more to like want to give back to their mother, want to help their mother do something. I know people making tons of money and still live with their mother. Don't even help with the rent.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Don't even help with the groceries.
That's
and
crazy.
This is facts.
But going to that, important about being around people. June, Mike Jex, Ed Blunt, Johnny Wimbrey, Matt Morris. It was specific people that my man Javed. You know what I mean? Like it was being around certain energies is very important. If I'm missing anybody, even my team, a lot of people on my team on TKO. A lot of people inspired me. I loved this. I love seeing people win, and it's nothing like being part of. It's nothing like being a part of someone's life changing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For the good, for the better. And just seeing a lot of people in my organization's life change from not driving anything to driving, their dream car, to moving out their parents' crib, to living in their own spots, and traveling the world. And it's not like it. It's like, yo, this is crazy. Putting people in position to win. So, a lot of the times that can inspire your work. I heard that long time ago. Your work, you work hard to change your life, but the work that you're putting in is change. It's like what you're working on so hard. Anything that you're working on is going to help change you as well.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's true. And I actually seen the front row seat. Like I'm
Yeah.
chilling with you, watch
But
you.
you my brother, bro.
Doing
Like
it, like really doing it. And
you,
like,
you my brother, and you my brother. It's just like the way we connected. Also like, because you keep saying I seen you, but you was a part of that too.
yeah,
I was
I
seeing
was
you.
more like,
Yeah, but you never took it nothing as serious as you should, as you should have. Well, I'm not nothing. I'm talking about the business when we was working the business, because you could have been out of here. But
I feel like I like hearing you re-talk about this. Like I see like the difference. Like I was more like too in my comfort zone to like want to be the spokesperson and all that.
yeah,
I wasn't really my thing at the time when I should have became that.
yeah. But it's not about a spoke just spokesperson. Like it ain't even about being about a spokesperson, bro. It's about um getting excited, right? Getting excited about what you're doing. It's like I ain't want like I ain't getting this game, and I ain't getting this game and want to be a speaker.
Speaker, yeah.
I was oh, I got it right here. Thank you.
Yeah,
I ain't getting this game and just want to be a speaker. I ain't want to be a speaker at all. I ain't want to do a presentation.
I didn't really find my niche in that, but I really wanted people to win so much that I started to gain success in it. Like I really
Mm.
was keeping it real with them. I don't know everything, but this dude right here, I'm telling you, he knows everything, and he's gonna get you to where you want to be in this situation.
And that's how I grew. That's how I grew. Yo, I don't know everything, but
But
him
him,
right here,
he doing it.
he
That's what
doing
I
it. He
kept
took the
saying. I'm like,
trips.
him, he
You know what I
doing
mean?
it.
Like, and that's that you gotta be able to borrow somebody's story in network marketing and whatever you do. But if you're building a team, you gotta
Yo,
borrow somebody. If you're just getting started, you gotta borrow somebody's story, somebody that has some type of success. Don't be afraid to borrow their story so you can level up as well. And that's what I did when I first got in this game. I was borrowing the person that put me in the business. I was borrowing his story. Hey, listen, no, I haven't been on this trip, but he did. No, I haven't made any money, but he did. You know what I mean? That's how you grow.
yo, that's crazy because I really was doing that,
Facts
and
tell,
I
story
started.
sells.
I started to go on the trips just by telling him, like, yo, listen, I don't know everything,
Yeah.
but I know he's doing it, and he's not no BS type. He's not a fraud. Like I knew him before he even got involved with this. Before I even got involved with this,
Hmm.
I know who he is.
Yeah.
He's doing it.
That right there, that right there could connect a lot of that edification.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Like, yo, I'm telling you, you should listen to him. Because most people don't even listen to you, right? Like
Yeah,
not
like
you. I'm just saying,
no, like, I know what you
like
mean.
my friends, like I like they hear my voice all the time. They numb to it. So I need to pull somebody else in, a fresh voice to for them to listen to. Like, yo, listen to this. Listen to this guy.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, like when I started to depart from it and like seeing like you still going and growing with that stuff, but never marketing,
Yeah,
it really humbled me even more. Like, yo, this is the person I was supposed to lock arms with, no matter if my success was going slow or fast. I was getting away from so much other stuff
yeah,
that could have got me in trouble.
yeah,
Like you don't even understand what
yeah.
type of stuff I like being involved with that got me away from.
Oh, trust me.
You don't know.
No, trust me.
But it's good that
It's crazy because it's perspective. Because the same thing with me is like you don't know.
yeah,
Like
I got
like listen.
it pulled me away from a
One of
lot
the
of stuff.
one of the reasons why it was like, yo, I quit my job so early, right? I'm not gonna even get into detail. I quit my job early for a reason. I had to. Let's not even get into.
I couldn't do it no more.
No. Let's get it. Let's get out of that. Let's get out of it. I don't even want to talk about that. But the same, how you see how you saying you like
Oh
the
my
type of shit
God,
that
yeah,
pulled
get
me
out of
out,
that.
the
Get
type
out
of
of
shit
that.
that pulled me out, like that, like I wasn't ready to pull out. So I give you a quick story. One time, one time, I come into work, right, and it's Christmas time. I'm seeing mad boxes all over the just all over the place. I'm like, God damn, everybody's pal was super high.
It's about a holiday time, you said, right?
This is Christmas around it, right around Christmas. It's cold as fuck. There's a lot of packages in this warehouse, and I'm going through all of. I just got in, or something happened. I don't know. I just got in, and I'm loading up the boxes on the truck. I'm like, I sit on this. I'm like, damn, we gotta. And I'm getting money. I'm getting money. I'm doing my thing. This is before,
Get that money.
you know what I mean? Doing my thing, whatever.
Getting money.
And I go to Papito's truck. I'm like,
Silent killer.
yo, this shit is crazy. I'm looking around.
Ready to say F all this.
I said, yo, this shit is crazy. I said, yo, P, I told you we was gonna only be here for a short time until we figured out how we was gonna get some money. He was like, yeah, this shit is crazy.
He gotta do his voice.
Listen.
Anytime you talk about, you gotta do his voice.
He said, yo, this shit is crazy. I said, nah, this shit is crazy, P. This might be my last day in here. And he was like, what you mean? What you mean?
What you talking about?
He's taking the boxes, he's scanning the boxes, putting in the thing, and I'm just sitting on his truck while he's scanning the boxes, throwing it in the truck, loading it up. I said, this shit is crazy. I'm out of here. He goes, what you mean? I said, I'm quitting, bro. Quitting this right now. He goes, I said, yo, I found a way out. I told you when we got this job, this wasn't gonna be, we wasn't parking here for long. I'm gonna find an opportunity out of here. He goes, yo, you ain't quit right now.
You quit today?
Yeah, you got Chris bonus, whatever. You got Chris bonus. This shit is heavy, nigga. You gonna leave so over there. I'm like, yo, I gotta go. Call my mother. Right after that, I said, watch this. I call my mom because at the time, shit was crazy. I called my mom. I said, yo, mom, I'm about to quit. She goes, what you mean? I said, yeah, I can't do this no more. It's a lot of boxes. Listen, I got an opportunity in my hand and such. Listen, we gonna take 10 steps back so I could take this big leap forward. That's what I feel in my gut right now. And she sounded sad. She was like, what? It's crazy. Whatever. Woo, woo. I quit. I went back to Papito. I said, yo, I quit. I called the boss. I was like, yo, I called the boss.
I gotta go, my brother.
I was
Figured it
like,
out.
yo, I quit. He goes, yo, I need 2 weeks.
I feel
said,
like
nah.
you believed in yourself so much that
Yeah.
you saw the vision.
Yeah. He said, I need 2 weeks. I said, 2 weeks? I ain't got 2 weeks. I gotta go.
You're supposed to give 2 weeks notice.
I gotta go
I'm
right
out of
now.
here.
Was that Trey Songz track?
I gotta go right now.
I gotta go right now. I went to Papito. I said, yo, I'm out of here. I quit. He said, yo, you a crazy motherfucker. You crazy. I was like, yeah.
Papito stood there.
Yeah, I broke out, bro. And then my life, I'm not gonna say shit changed so, but that a big, I felt like a big weight off my shoulders, and I got focused. I really got focused on that, and I just got focused on a mission, just in a mission, just on a mission.
Sometimes that's what it
And
take, though.
that's exactly where I'm at right now, on a mission. All these what we doing right now with this podcast, with everything, building the business, building the brand, forex trading, all that kind of stuff. I'm on a fucking mission, and we just getting
Yo,
started.
it was crazy because I remember like I was so loyal to you that I curved forex.
Yeah, well, you ain't
Like
court.
I
Listen,
curved them. I'm like, nah,
yeah, it's
not y'all gonna try to swindle me to bring other. Nah, I'm not doing that.
yeah, no. See, and I put this up on my social media not so
They
long
even
ago.
pay for me to join.
Yeah, so
And what the,
I never had problems with trading. I had problems with the company that was doing it. I ain't like them. I ain't like what was going on. And at the time, I didn't really know much. I didn't really know much about the trading. About trading, I did know, but not into depth about forex. So now that I'm in a company that has a bunch of stuff plus a great platform, then I'm like, you know what? Because I don't have to do it because I'm in my. I don't have to use forex. I don't have to trade. I don't have to do nothing in my company. But I'll say, you know what? I got the platform. I might as well learn. We got some great educators. Let's try it out. Now, I'm not gonna say I ain't lose money because I lost money. I'm not in, you know what I mean? Like I lost money in trading, but I'm learning the game. I'm charging it to the game. That's basically what it is, But I'm gonna learn this because I know there's a lot of people out there that's making a killing with it.
yeah, I believe in myself so much. I would really do something knowing I'm gonna lose, but I see it as I'm paying to learn. And I'm gonna triple my income. Watch.
Yeah, that's what you're
Like
doing.
I always do that.
That's what you're doing. You paying for education. I mean, the people pay what a bunch of money for college,
And I don't even get a career in it.
yeah, they be, or if they do get a career or whatever, they in debt like crazy because it's cool.
I left college after my first year. Once I understood this teacher is just reading this textbooks I got in front of me and giving me her perspective when I could just go home and read it myself.
That's a fact.
I'm out of here. Business administration. I could read that
What college?
myself.
What college you went to?
I went to 3 colleges.
What colleges?
Nah, that question was so random. I just had to make that up. Yeah, a lot of people are lying on their podcast to get these views. So I went to Harvard.
Get the fuck out of here.
Nah, nah. I went to Hostos though. I went to Hostos. Yo, the people in there were
That's
so.
in the Bronx, right?
That shit was so. It was so like hood that I just really couldn't be there because of the students. It made me feel dumb. I said, "Nah, I can't be here." Like, yeah, yo, the girl couldn't stop chewing and popping her gum.
In the class.
I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna get out of
Well,
here."
she was
Yo.
right behind you.
Right behind me. I'm like, "Can you
She
stop?"
was in
She's
your
like,
ear.
"What, dude?"
What?
Kept doing
What was
even
she?
more. Getting
Is
into that.
it
She was ghetto.
ghetto?
It's ghetto.
Shit, fuck it. Ghetto.
Yo, nah, they don't like this. Nah, I'm just keeping it real. She was ghetto, wilding. But most of all, the fact that the teacher couldn't take control, I said, I'm out of here.
Yeah,
Taking control of my own life.
I went to college.
You didn't go to
I
college.
did.
No, you didn't.
I did. I've been to one. I went to one college.
You went to one class.
Yeah.
Said, I'm out of here.
I went to Toro College.
Toro.
Yeah, it's on 23rd Street. It was you had to get your That was a place where you got your GED and college degree.
Boy, it said GD.
Or was it was it GED or high school?
You had to finish high school.
Yeah, at the
to
same time
go.
as getting your. A lot of people did that, man. I know a lot of people. I met some good people there.
That's just like one of those colleges that was on commercials.
It was.
Get up. You just laying on your couch.
That's the
Pick up
commercial.
phone.
That's the Toro.
That's crazy.
I think that's the
Yo,
commercial.
you just wasting time. Pick up the phone.
I think
Call me
that's
right now.
I think
Join
that-
Turo.
I think that's partly not,
I can't.
but I think
can't
Toro
with that.
College had that's definitely
I can't. I would
I
not
think
go to
that's
that.
they
That's
definitely had a
bad.
commercial.
That's really bad promo too.
Yeah.
Talk about just wasting your life. You're laying on the couch.
You think that's promo? Any promo is good promo. Bad promo, good promo. Shit.
Sound like Jordan Belfort.
It is what it is. That shit is good promo.
Good promo. Don Julio Reposado.
That's good
Good for the
promo.
body.
That's a fact.
Good for the emotions. Good for the motion. I seen like I seen you build a lot of good connections with people in network marketing, and some of them kind of like faded away when things got like hard. Like, how did you take that? Like, they was really close to you, but then when things got a little difficult, they separated. Like, did you take that like light? Did you pay it no mind? Like, where was your mind at during that time?
I think every I think I don't know. There's no hard feelings. There's no hard feelings with anybody. I think everybody that dispersed and did what they did. You know, we were all learning at the same time. It was everyone's first rodeo. Um,
Yeah, it was a lot of
it's a lot
first
of
time.
people's first rodeo, but I did see a lot of people's true colors and shit. So, you know, you are who you are. You know what I mean? It
Charge
is.
to the game.
You got to charge it to the game. You got to charge it to the game because you know I definitely seen a lot of true colors, but you know you live and you learn. You know you take it on the chin. You know there's people that I still got a lot of love for. You know there's a lot of people. I always say a lot of people got into network marketing and never really been through life. Their first time going through life was in network marketing.
Yeah, they always had like a small circle. They
Yeah, they
knew who
never
they
really did
knew,
nothing. Yeah, they
and it
never.
just
Yeah,
stood
most
there.
people. Yeah, they never really experienced hardship or whatever the case may be. Right. The craziest probably hardship is probably growing up. You know, fucked up with your parents. I don't know. Right. But they never really been through nothing. Right. And I grew up fucked up with my parents. I'm talking about not, but growing up when I was like young, 4 years old, living in the Bronx, or 3 years old living in the Bronx. They got so many vivid stories in my head from them times. But man, no hard feelings for everybody, man. I think at the time, yeah, it was confusing at the time was like you felt like betrayed, but not with everybody. um and it is what it is. You live, you grow, and you get better.
Yeah, I mean that's a real mature answer.
Facts.
But I like for me, I was kind of pissed because I feel like y'all went in front of 20,000 people and shouted his name out. But when things got hard, y'all left.
Hey.
That's like that shows a lot about, like you said, it shows their true colors. It shows like character, and it's like I don't know, like
Yeah, but
maybe
most
you would like forgive them, but like once you show me your true ways, like and your character don't correlate with mine, like I just get disgusted. Like it's over.
yeah, most people don't, bro. Most people ain't most people ain't solid like that, you know. Most people panic, like they panic, you know. In hard times, that's when you need a strong team. You need a strong unit. You know what I mean? And hard times only make you better, stronger. You know what I mean? I always say if we stood together, that we'd be a force to be reckoned with. Like nobody. Like if we all stood together from the jump, nobody
Yeah,
would,
definitely be like
nobody would stop us.
y'all definitely was doing like a lot of good things, and when everything was good, it was really good.
Yeah,
Like the energy was good.
that's how. You,
Everything was just like about a team. Y'all even would go from working, go out to eat together, talk even more about work, and pre plan
vision.
for the next day.
Yeah, vision.
And that's why, like for me, it was like mind blowing to see
You
a
always got
lot of people turn their back.
you always got to talk about because they ain't really ain't like that. They really ain't like that. That's just what
Like
it
I
is.
like me, I wasn't getting the type of success I wanted in it, but I never like turned my back. Like you my man no matter what.
Everybody got his own reason. You know, I think everybody got their own reason. It is what it is. You know, I think everything happens the way it's supposed to happen. You know, people are who they are. You know, the mask usually falls off if you wearing a mask. You know what I mean? The mask gonna fall off. You're gonna get tired. Your face gonna get sweaty.
Yeah.
So at some point, you're gonna want to take that mask off, and your true colors are gonna come out in some way, shape, or form.
I kind of saw
Male,
it.
female.
I kind of saw it coming.
I learned a lot of lessons being thrown. Listen, a leader is always gonna get the most fire.
Yes.
It is what it is. And no matter what, if you're a leader in the basketball, if you're a leader anywhere,
The wins and the losses is on you.
It's just
That's
it is what
just
it
how it
is.
is. I
It
don't know
is what
why.
it is.
The
It is
wins
what
and
it is.
losses is always on
And
you.
that's why most people aren't leaders. Most people don't know how to take the heat. Most people don't know how to lead. And if you're willing to lead, that means you're willing to get the fire that's gonna come with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's what a leader is. I mean, look at Jesus.
And that's
Jesus is a leader.
That's why he tough.
I mean, Jesus is a
He
leader.
don't care what nobody say. He still walk
Listen,
through like, what's up?
that Jesus is a leader, and he was they try to take him down. They did. They put him on a cross. They crucified him. You know what I mean? Like the leaders are always getting crucified.
And it's crazy because it be your own people.
But you can get better. You also got to look at yourself and get better. You also got to learn, okay, how can I prevent this and how can I prevent that? You know what I mean? Because you can't be that person that go and blame things on other people all the time.
Yeah, that's what makes you a great leader, when you take accountability for it.
You have to take accountability.
Yeah, I put myself in position for certain things to happen. That's what happened.
Yeah, that is what it is. You know, I'll give you an example. I got into it we didn't get into it, but me and another leader got into a I guess a misunderstanding. Make a long story short, you know, we fell out, but we ended up going to dinner because we partners as well. We going to go, and I wanted to apologize to him on how I came at the situation, and he was being funny. So I was like, all right, you know what I mean? And it's just like he still had this stank attitude, you know, after we sat down like men, you know, at dinner, you know, chopped it up. He still had like this kind of like stank attitude I felt. And I was like, you know what? And I left it like that. You know, if I ever feel like I did something that offended someone, then I'm gonna apologize and I'm gonna do that in person. But if you take my apology and you still act like, what's the word? You still
arrogant
or stank. Like, really, you know, you still
I call it ban.
Ben? Why?
Bitch ass nigga.
Yeah. You know, if you still acting funny, then we're gonna keep that energy, and that's what it is. And you know, so it ain't never it ain't really never that serious until you make it that serious.
Yeah, that's true. You ain't physically touch him. Fucking Balboa would have came out of retirement. No. Boom, boom.
You know, listen, that's
sometimes all of this. You gotta do it to them.
No
sometimes
way.
You gotta do it to them.
There's no way. This guy was
boom, boom.
This guy wants to get somebody hit. Nah, I'm not doing that,
man. On all seriousness, it don't even be worth it, because sometimes, most of the time, they don't even learn their lesson. They keep being a band ass person. It's just like, funny. You'll figure it out later, my boy.
Yeah, you better.
They'll figure. If not, they're gonna keep running to the same situation.
You better. You better. So yeah, man. Yeah, a lot of great lessons. A lot of good people. A lot of great opportunities. Learning how to network. The whole nine. Network marketing is, and you know, it changed my life, and that's why I'm still in it, you know, while doing other things, but I'm still in it and about to take things to that next level. Yeah,
I would say you changed your life because you put in that work, you put in that time, you made a because at the end of the day, the company was not fully established. You took what opportunity you had in your hands and made it something. Like,
Yeah.
That's what I seen you do.
That's what everybody got to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what you got to do. And no matter where you at, no matter what you're doing, it's like what you wasting time for. They doing again. It goes back to doing this
And
podcast.
that's the most thing I gained out of being involved with network marketing was the mindset and level of focus it takes to win in anything. It don't matter what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
did it make you aware too? Because you play ball.
I
You
think
won
I had too much
championships.
fun with you though.
Why?
I had too much fun where it became let me just make everybody go to him and I'm gonna just have fun.
Oh, you ain't.
I never
step
and
into it.
This where I kept it official with my people at all times.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why to this day I still have the same connections and they still reach out to me on social media, whatever. I don't know how to lead y'all in this. But he do. He knows everything. What y'all see me doing is because he's showing me the way, and this is what it comes with.
But you know, you are a leader.
Bonafide.
You're a leader, so you probably said that so much to the point where it made you believe that you couldn't lead in this.
I more so didn't want to.
So you didn't want to get to the money then, because it's all about perspective. You know,
I didn't have the right perspective.
I'm talking about the money in this. You know, what I mean? I'm not saying anything else. Like, we talking about this, like, because that's what it was. The minute that June had told me, the minute that my sponsor had told me, "Yo, I can't do this presentation for you. I just put in this girl that I need to, present for or whatever." And I'm like, "What you mean? Like, I've been telling everybody you."
I've been telling everybody you go through this.
Yeah. So when he told me that, I'm like, "Damn!" I remember being upset, but then doing my presentation and it sucked. But the person I did the presentation to was like, "Yo, that was a great presentation." I'm like, "Man, that shit sucked," because you're aware of it. But then I did it again and did it again, did it again. Then that was it. It was like all on me now. Now I was like, all right, now I'm building my team. Now I'm building my organization. Now I'm taking the lead because nobody's going to pay me the way I'm going to pay me.
Right.
Right. That's leadership, man. We all got a leader that's coming out of that comfort zone. Mm-hmm. That's going back to that. Getting out of your comfort zone and whatever. When you play ball, you got out of your comfort zone and took lead.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I always want to be a perfectionist. Like, I don't do something in front of a crowd until I'm great at it.
Yeah, but okay. So in network marketing, same thing applies. So a lot of the times when nobody was looking, I was doing presentations for my mother, for my mom. I was doing a presentation in front of I was just practicing all by myself.
Shout
like
out
just
to your mom.
You know what I mean? Like just whoever was in the crib. I remember doing presentations in front of people who's like, in my crib and not like I was just doing it, just going over, just trying to, because I knew I had to do this on my own, So same thing in basketball. You want to practice your shots on your own or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, when you play the game, you still gonna mess up.
I didn't make everything, but I kept shooting.
Mm-hmm.
I kept shooting.
And then, they said 99% of the shots that you don't take,
100% miss.
They don't go in.
I think I need a snap.
I ain't got no more snaps.
I think I need one right now.
Damn.
That'll wake me up right now.
Woo.
It'll give me the energy I need.
I ain't got no more snaps. I wish I had another one. That was my last one. I'm about to actually put an order in for a box right now. Matter of fact, let me do that. We're gonna put in an order, a snap order right now, live in the flesh. OSNAP. This is one of my favorite products that I take for energy. It's clean energy. Right here. Let me see where we at. Search.
We had so much fun during that.
So this right here, if y'all can see that, boom, bingo. Right. This is. I'm about to put this order in really quick. Brand Bucks. You can see it on yourself, right? For a whole box, right? So let me show you. Let me actually read what brand what OSNAP is. It's first and foremost is 28 servings per container, right? So I'm gonna buy a box of OSNAP. So it's 28 servings per container. Easy, on the go energy shots. You guys saw me take the shots early in the presentation, early in the podcast. Nitro shock flavor. That was the reason why when I took it, I was like, "Ooh, it's nitro shock." I love that my man John Malott says. I probably mess it up, but um, when you take the snap, it's gonna make you want to punch a rhino in the nose or in the face, right?
Yeah, try that.
Yeah, so it's a pre-workout and energy replacement. Supports healthy and sustained energy. Supports healthy muscle performance. It is dairy free, egg free, gluten free, non-GMO, MSG free, and nitrates free. Right. So we just purchased OSNAP, as you guys can see. It's going down. Super excited about my next package of OSNAP. I'll put the link so you guys can get a pack yourself. So, Fernandito, how you feeling?
Like I need a snap because this liquor is getting me tired.
Drink some water.
Julio, John Julio. Yeah, like
What you felt about the PodCon?
the popcorn was, it was like really good for the like on Wallow's case is great because he's giving back to his
Did you get
community.
anything from it?
I did. I got like what's like the main thing I got from it was how to get the deals. What you got to do to get to start making money in the podcast industry. Um, because that's what I really was seeking anyway.
Yeah.
Everything else was like self-explanatory things like I done learned from previous business ventures and stuff like that. But um, it was good seeing like females go up there and like share their story, and you know how they made it happen. I don't remember the lady name, but the 100K.
Yeah.
I never heard of her before. The Tori, I think it
Yeah,
was
me
her.
neither.
But that was dope. That was dope. The fact that like she spoke her situation into existence.
Yeah.
That
She had
was
a
fire.
powerful story. I
That was
followed her on
fire.
Instagram. Yeah, I got some things from that, man. She was one of my favorite speakers. Um, I got the credit guy with the girl up there. I forgot their names. Excuse me about that.
The
But
real
the
Haitian.
Haitian guy, yeah.
Man, I knew that stuff already though.
hmm
Like I
It
already.
was good, but it was good to hear it in that perspective where people want to go get like stuff to start podcasts and stuff like that.
But I don't know me. I look for like I read between the lines a lot
hmm
and a lot of things, and that was basically for them to promote their
Yeah,
stuff.
everybody was because it was free.
Yeah. So they gotta
Everybody,
find a way to make their own bag. Yeah.
yeah, everybody
It was
promoting
cool
their
though.
shit. It was fire though. I liked it a lot, man. I picked up some stuff. It was fun to be around that energy. I think, going to these seminars is important. You got to get around that energy.
That's a fact.
Like what the fuck, like being, because That's how I came up through seminars.
Going to a lot of trainings.
Yeah, like that's how I came up. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be who I am today. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be who I am. If it wasn't for that, a lot of people wouldn't be, who they are today. Those seminars changed the game, and we was ahead of the curve, um, with the seminars.
That's how I like how you give them credit. I give you credit too because you really was putting yourself in those rooms to get that information, and not only that, you came back to us like yo got us in those doors and got us going in
That's
those.
leadership.
Yeah,
That's leadership. Anybody that's willing to lead and put the work in, that's gonna happen.
that's a fact.
That's gonna happen. If you're not willing to do that, then you can't lead the people.
So true.
You got to learn to lead the people. Well, I think Zeke. I got that from Zeke. Zeke said, "You got to love the people to lead the people."
That's another cool dude you connected me with Zeke.
Yeah, Zeke dog.
Zeke doing wild cool.
Zeke's my man. It's crazy how we met.
JAON.
J.A.O.N. That's my guy. We.
Yeah, he's a cool dude. Noel,
Noel's a good guy.
that's my guy too. He's cool.
Good guy.
Those are like I I mess with them because I seen them keep it official with you throughout
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, they're good people.
And like I respect people with good character. Like I don't want to make money with BS people.
Me neither. Me neither. That's a
It's just
fact.
not me. I know I could get money wherever I go, whatever I
You a
get into,
hustler.
but it's just like
You a hustler.
people
You a hustler.
putting yourself
Let
around
them
the right
know.
people.
Let them know. You a hustler. We can't really talk about it, but you hustle. You do you all the time since I've met you.
But I still
You-
gotta. I still feel like there's something missing in
yeah,
what I got going on.
yeah. You looking for you tapping into that greatness. That's
Yeah,
what it is about tapping into that greatness. Your greatness was basketball,
yeah.
and now it's like, what am I going to do? This is why I got you on this podcast with me right now because I see greatness in you. Facts.
Made me cry on this shit.
Nah,
You
nah. I
already know.
definitely see greatness in you. I've been seeing greatness in you, man. You're a good guy, man. You're a good dude. You know, you always had a good
We
head on
gotta
your
get
shoulders.
Papito to tap into his greatness too, man. 'Cause that's a great dude, like character
P,
wise, but
yeah, P's a
he
great
will
guy.
stay stuck in a job
Nah,
if he
P's
don't.
another hustler, man. P's another hustler, and he's a great dude. You know, but again, it's all about timing for people.
Yeah, for everybody.
You know, it's really all about timing for people, and you know, I always tell P like him being on the podcast would be so dope because so many people hear stories about him and they don't really know, and he got a lot of wisdom.
And
He got a lot,
he got that voice that everybody's
yeah.
gonna gravitate to.
He got that swagger, man. P got that swagger. P got that swag. Listen, man, it's a funny story with me and P. You know about the story about like me and P, like how we connected again and all that.
Reconnected or connected to begin with.
Connected and reconnected. You know, like how we met.
I know I know the stuff I know the part where we can't talk about.
Yeah.
I know that part.
So how long you think me and Papito knew each other?
High school.
Yeah, we met each other in high school. P was um P was like the only Spanish dude in my school that was like pointed out. So when I went to my high school was first of all, I thought I was gonna go to my zone school, which was boys and girls, and that was walking distance from my crib. And they said that wasn't my zone school, and I ended up going to Tilden.
Till then, that's Papito school.
You know Tilden? You know
Yeah.
about Tilden was a jailhouse.
I used to go in there to play ball for open
Man,
rec.
Tilden was crazy. Matter of fact, did you know? Did you know? Fun fact that um the movie Above the Rim was filmed in Tilden
No, I
basketball gym,
definitely didn't know that.
where Tupac walked into the
To the gym
basketball to the gym
with the
with the
black
red
band.
boop, 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 boop. That was in Tilden.
That's fire. And
Yeah.
he was what was his name?
Um,
What?
Birdie? No, not
No,
um.
Earl Watson.
Or the basketball player.
Yeah, he was dogging.
The basketball player.
If I'm saying that right, if I'm not, we're gonna have to do our research. We're gonna cut that out.
I mean, you got phone, but see your phone right now.
I think his name there was Earl Watson.
So anyway, look that up on Google. Um, the actors or whatever on Above the Rim. You're not talking about Tupac's character, right?
The ball player.
I don't care about the ball player. I know
Everybody went to go see him. Oh wait, it just popped up.
I don't care about the ball player. I know Tupac was in my school. He went to the basketball gym. He was in the basketball gym. That was my gym, and I bust ass in that gym. I ended up making the team in that gym.
I ain't know that.
Yeah, I was in the ninth grade. I tried out for varsity, and I was so nice that damn they wanted to put me on a varsity team at ninth grade because I bust the varsity team's point guard. I bust his ass, and um
Oh, right there.
I can't hold up
Oh,
him. Yeah, that's my school.
just-
Yeah, that's Tilden. So yeah. I get excited about that. You know, I'm a Tupac fan, super Tupac fan. Um, but yeah. So I met Papito in that school. When I first went in that school was cripped out. That was my first time around Crips. And when I say cripped out, it was really the whole school. I felt like the whole school was crip.
You know what's crazy? Papito older sister was Crip.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. That whole area was crazy. that whole that whole area was
Yeah,
crazy.
that's crazy. Steph was really loking.
Yeah,
She was the gangster of the family, the first
no,
one.
Steph is a gangster though.
She is tough.
That's funny.
She is tough.
So I don't know. Papito knew some dudes, and we just ended up. I don't even remember how we linked up, but I remember Papito being a smooth operator in the school.
My boy had a,
he
a,
was
a
always
car
he was always
in high
fly.
school.
He had a car. He had a little
Iceberged out,
iceberged out chain,
chain,
leather
got
jackets,
the little
Vansons,
curls.
whatever. You know what I mean? He was
That
in.
was
I
my
was there,
boy. Nah,
and he was.
that's one of my like.
Yeah,
Forget that he's my cousin. That's one of my favorite people.
nah, he's dope.
Like he's like
They
really
don't really make him a
different.
lot. They don't make papitos. They don't make papitos a little too. They don't make them a lot. There's not too many of them out there. If not,
I
he's the
got a
one.
couple great good friends too. Freedom, but my aunt and his pops, they great. That's where he get it from. Shout out to them too.
Pep. Yo, so um, so I meet him in school. Whatever, we get really really cool. Like this is my only Spanish friend in school. Right, it's me
Cause
and
I
him.
know there's wild Jamaicans in
Jamaican,
there,
Haitians. Yeah,
Haitians.
it's a
I
Caribbean
never
school.
understood that. Like how Puerto Rican and
That's how
Dominicans don't like each other, and Haitians and Jamaicans don't like each other.
I don't
Damn
know.
near the same thing.
And Haitians also grew like a lot of Haitians live in DR too.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Um, um, but
We all from the Caribbean.
I'm from Brooklyn.
There you go.
I'm from Brooklyn.
This is the first time in a long time I heard you
Yeah, man.
shout out Brooklyn.
Brooklyn all day, every day. BK, you already know what it is. Best start till we die.
That,
Start getting into my shit.
anytime we went to MSG and any Brooklyn player, yo, I'm telling you,
That's what it
Brook,
is.
they had a chant.
Yeah,
Brooklyn, Brooklyn.
that's the best chant in the
That
world.
should get you going.
That's the best
You could
chant in
be
the
from
world.
Harlem. You're gonna say
That's the
Brooklyn.
best chant in the world. Who's it? Oh, wait, matter of fact, who you think got the best basketball players? What borough got the best basketball players?
Queens
Wow. What make you say that?
got Mark Jackson, legend. Kenny Anderson, tough. There's a lot of people from Queens.
That's funny because Cameron had asked that question or whatever, and or he had answered the question. I don't know if he asked or answered, but I seen the video, and he said Queens.
Queens is tough.
I would say Brooklyn. I would say Brooklyn, but Queens. I could see Queens being
Skins
some
Mama,
great.
Queens.
He from Queens.
Yeah, it's Queens.
Oh shit.
Andrew was crazy.
How about
And he went to the NBA and still was playing his way.
hmm.
Just a little finessed.
There
Little
was
better.
there was this guy. I forgot his name. You'll get his name. He played against LeBron. He played against LeBron, Carmelo Anthony. He was from Brooklyn, I believe. He never made it to the
Lance
Lance
Stevenson?
Stevens. No, 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 not Lance Stevenson. There's a documentary on him.
Oh,
Lenny
Cook.
Cook.
Lenny Cook.
He was a beast. He's
He
from
wasn't
Brooklyn,
LeBron James. He wasn't LeBron James.
but
He had the hype, but it's just like
he was a big deal.
a lot of like a lot of other players.
But LeBron ain't from New
When
York.
you
We
get
talking
that
about
hype too early,
he
it
wasn't,
does
but he
something to
wasn't.
you,
He
bro.
wasn't disciplined.
Yeah, it
His
does
story
something
is
to you.
sad. You seen his documentary? What's the name of his documentary?
That I don't remember, but it just no lie. New York City has so much talent that
OD.
we just couldn't control our behavior, bro.
OD. To this day, man, New York, I think will always be the Lenny Cook 20. Damn.
What happened?
That shit came out in 2013. Lenny Cook's
That shit. Oh, what was the name of it?
Lenny Cook.
That's
Wait,
it.
wait, wait. Lenny. Let me see. This got to be it. Yeah, Lenny Cook. Oh, 2016 it came out. Yo, matter of fact, you ever seen the 30 for 30, the Dominican Jordan?
No,
They called him
I
what's
saw
his name?
30 for
Felipe Lopez.
tough.
You seen
He
that?
went to Norman Thomas.
You
I
seen
went
that
there.
documentary?
We played against him in open gym.
You played against him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
You seen
tough.
that doc though?
Nah.
Oh, you gotta watch it,
I'll probably
bro.
watch it tonight.
It's 30 for you ever heard of 30 for 30?
Of course.
I love
The
that.
best one was
I love that. Don't
the
tell me
Fat Five.
no way that wasn't the best one.
That's the best
The
one.
best 30 for 30.
You got 5
That was
Hall of Famers on one team.
all right. So
I don't know if
you
Jalen
talking
Brown's
about basketball. I'm talking about just the best 30 for 30.
like story wise.
The best 30 for 30. I've seen a lot of them.
I think the best basketball documentary though be Allen Iverson.
Is there one?
Yeah,
right. I think I seen it.
Yeah.
Is it 30 for 30? No.
I don't know if it's 30 but basketball documentary. I think him.
I love AI. Listen, the best
Sebastian too.
30 for 30. I never seen it. I just was looking up look at Sebastian's stuff. I haven't seen it because I did look it up the other day because he was on Cameron shit.
I was bombing him for saying he was the best point guard in New York City.
Who you think is the best point guard
ever?
Yeah, in New York.
Stephon Marbury.
Facts. Yeah, facts. I met Steph.
After him, it would be a debate between Mark Jackson and Kenny Anderson.
I got a few things signed from Steph when he first got signed
Mark
when
Jackson,
I was a kid.
I love Mark Jackson because it's like his IQ was just so like different.
Yeah.
Like he really like manipulated the game on the court. Like he really did
Mark,
what he
Mark
wanted.
Jackson from New York.
Queens.
Yeah.
Big Queens.
Mm-hmm. Big Queens. Nigga, you ain't from Queens?
They get the money though.
Yeah.
For sure.
Brooklyn, take it.
Brooklyn get money too though.
Brooklyn get money.
It's just like
I'm just
the
going
dirty
off the
ones.
song.
The
I'm
dirty
just going
ones.
off the song. I'm just
the dirty ones mess it up. They just mess it up.
The dirty ones.
The grimy.
But
ones.
every borough got dirty ones.
Bronx too.
Bronx got the dirtiest.
Bronx, I could agree with that.
That's a fact.
Like it's crazy though. I made most of them.
What's the biggest borough? Is it the Bronx?
Brooklyn.
We're gonna have to Google that too.
Yeah, I think Brooklyn's the biggest borough.
We got to Google that too.
We Google everything. We want to be right.
What's the biggest borough in New York City? Google that. Queens is the biggest borough in New York. Queens is a big borough. It is mad confusing too.
Wait a minute.
Maybe Bronx.
This says Manhattan. Queens.
It definitely ain't Manhattan. Manhattan is an island.
Yeah,
small ass island. You could jog the whole Manhattan easy.
No, it's definitely Queens. Queens. Bronx. No, Queens, Brooklyn, Bronx.
Let me see.
And then Manhattan. So we don't count Staten Island. I'm sorry. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with, but we don't fuck with Staten Island.
Oh, you eyeing it yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Number 3, Queens. The Bronx. The Bronx is not that.
Nah, Bronx big though.
Queens, then Brooklyn.
And then the Bronx.
Then the Bronx. Staten Island. Staten Island is type big too, but nobody care.
Yeah.
That's like a whole. I don't even understand why that's a borough. You really want to do this podcast thing?
I gotta do it.
Mm-hmm.
I could do it.
I believe you can. You ain't no dummy.
I ain't no dummy.
It's a nice sweater.
I'm lit though. That's the only problem.
Me too.
I'm lit.
Me too.
Thinking too much.
What you thinking about?
Edits.
For what? So listen.
Cause it's going out to the people.
Listen.
People gotta see me the right way.
But they gonna see you the right way. You came in here because you wanted to. Listen, let me tell you something. You came in here. You wanted to direct this shit. You wanted to ask questions.
Yeah.
You wanted to ask questions. You wanted to really. You ran out of questions.
I wanted to wing it.
You can't wing nothing. You gotta be ready.
I don't know if I ever got to tell you though. Like, I didn't really get the success I probably wanted in that in network marketing, but the way you like poured into me and like the stuff you was doing for me in there, like it locked me in with you for life. Like I don't gotta make no money with you. We locked in forever. Anytime I'm good, you're gonna be great.
Mm-hmm.
Like forever. And that's how I am with all my like good friends.
Yeah, you got some good people around you.
Yeah.
I'll be noticing that
Some of them.
because, well, the ones that I know, you got some good people
Yeah.
around you and stuff. Because I'm always gonna be like, yo, what's up?
Yeah, that's a
Get away
fact.
from that or get away from this. You know what I mean? But you definitely got some good people around you. So that's a good thing. You know, also I do understand that people need to find their niche, you know. Um and I mean, this is the reason why I wanted to do this with you, because again, I mean, I've always seen greatness in you. I always seen
Yeah,
greatness in you,
I could get used to this. I gotta get more comfortable.
but you comfortable.
I am comfortable.
You mad comfortable.
It's talking
That's all it is.
and keeping it real.
100%.
Because a lot of people fail to do that. That part they just miss out. They skip that part.
That's a fact.
A lot of people talk, but they don't keep it real.
Yo, we talking right now. We in the podcast, right? We talking right now. We got some people over here playing cards, like in front of, because we in the glass, like, and behind us. You see this, but like from here on is all glass, and there's people in front of us playing cards and all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of
Drinking,
like a little,
chilling.
yeah, drinking, chilling. So there's kind of people here, like audience. Yeah, I don't see that. And this is my man for his first podcast, and we having a lot of fun, man.
A lot of people gonna tell like this is my first time doing like a podcast or not even a podcast, like being on camera.
Yeah,
I keep rocking back and forth.
you nervous?
I was drinking most of the time.
You good?
Nah, I'm chilling.
I like your boots, jeans,
Yeah.
your sweater. Come on, man, you outside. What we talking about?
How you think I did though?
Amazing.
For real?
Yeah,
Not for real.
yeah, amazing. Yeah, facts.
Yeah, I feel like you had better though already.
Huh?
I feel like some of them was better.
Nah. Because it ain't about being better than another. It ain't about being better than another podcast. It's about just flowing, working. Because this is our first one together, and we're gonna have more. I mean, every conversation is different.
What
It's
you
about
think I should like? How you think I could get better doing this?
doing it,
Just doing it over and over.
just doing it. That's it. Having fun, taking notes, real notes.
More notes. More
Um,
notes.
whatever we're gonna talk about, text, all that kind of
But you
stuff.
kept, I know you kept telling me though, like, we're just gonna talk. We're just gonna talk. So like, I came up with some questions that I really wanted to ask.
Ask them.
I did.
Oh,
So where you see yourself going with the podcast?
I think we're gonna be the biggest. Yeah. I think
I'm
we're gonna be
locked
the
in,
biggest.
y'all. They got me locked in, y'all.
No, I think we're gonna be the biggest. I think we're gonna be the biggest. I think we're gonna work. We're gonna connect with a lot of people. I think we're gonna put a lot of people on Front Street. I think I now think I know we're gonna get a lot of great stories out there. I got some really good friends that's done really well in their life and that continue to do well in their life, and we're gonna put a lot of that game, their game out there. A lot of people that got great stories. Damn. A lot of people that got great stories that you can invite to the podcast, and we're gonna put their story out there. We're gonna have a lot of fun, man. We got Brooklyn, Bronx, Harlem connection, Queens connection. I mean, the whole New York. I'm here to serve the people. I'm here to inspire the people. With my story, with my friends' stories, with the people that I'm meeting. Getting them, into them. Like, that's what we're here for. We're here to give the education, to give the roadmap to succeed in life, not just financially, but emotionally, spiritually,
Mentally.
mentally, all of that kind of stuff, bro. And I think I think you
That's
did
good. Like you get got a platform for people to share their story, give
facts.
their insight.
Yeah,
That's a great thing. A lot of people want to. I feel like a lot of people want to speak up, but they just don't have platform to do it.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. You know, that's just what it is.
And I feel like there's a lot of people that we both know that like since they didn't make it to their full potential, they got swept under the rug. Mm-hmm. And we still could like uplift them too and bring them like have them share their stories on why things were cut short for them.
All that.
And it probably will help a lot of people get up and try again.
Yeah.
And not give up.
That's a fact.
And that's one of the things, like, you only lose when you give up.
That's a fact.
That's the only time you lose.
That's
like,
the only time you
I
lose.
done tried wild stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Done made some success, but not the type of success I wanted to. But I never stopped trying. I always find a different way to do it and get things done.
That's what life is about. You can never stop. You can never stop trying.
And that's why, like, I kind of love myself. Like, not kind of, but I really love myself. Like, I know what I've been through. I know who was there for me and who wasn't there for me, and how I kept going and making things happen and finding ways is crazy to me. I still be shocked, like, yo, how I fell and still managed to come back better. And I think that's gonna keep happening. Like, I'm not scared of failing. That's why I keep winning.
Yeah, this is the reason why I got excited to do this with you today. I ain't do this because I'm listen, I'm not just putting anybody on the platform. Like, yeah, I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? When you hit me up, I heard the excitement in your voice of you wanting to do something. Like, yo, what's up? You hit me with that posture. Yo, what's up?
Yo, but that really comes from your energy, though. Like, I get that. Like, but you know, like, when I see you doing stuff, yeah, but I'll be like, yo, my man really about to go crazy with this. I just want to like give my insight.
But this is it right here.
Yeah, nah, we gonna do it though. We definitely gonna do it. I'm gonna get real crazy with this. I'm gonna get better.
This is it
right here. We gonna do it. We gonna get.
You know what I mean? Like, that was the only reason why. Like, I'm like, yo, yeah, I fuck with you heavy, Ben. You know what I mean? And I'm like,
you've been proved that though. Like, for real.
You know what I mean? It's just, you know, it's a new time. It's a new time. It's a new era. You know, and I'm here to take everything by storm. You know, I don't give a fuck what obstacles I've been through, you know, in my life, and whatever I gotta go through to get it, I'm gonna get it. Period. You know, it's like 50 said, you know what I mean? Get rich or die trying. That's what
they gonna have no choice but to respect.
Get wealthy or die trying.
You got no choice but to respect that.
It is what it is. Get wealthy or die trying. That's where I'm at, and that's where I'm always gonna be at. You know what I mean? It ain't never. It's never that energy is never gonna change.
I think Day in the Life got to come back out.
But this is a part of it.
Day in the Life got to come back out.
This is a part of it.
If people was to know,
this is
episode 1 through 10.
This is a part of it. Man. This is a part of it.
Oh man,
this is a part of it.
That was like that grind was so much fun, Jay. Like,
this is a part
of it. It made you want to. It really made me not sleep.
Yeah,
like, we was having so much fun grinding and doing what we do.
Because of vision.
It was like something so new to me that I really I didn't know, but how I was gonna do it, but I was doing it. I just come hang out, whatever, you know, making it happen.
The people with no vision will perish.
They die.
The people with no vision, that's important. If you ain't got the vision, if you ain't got vision, then that's it.
Yeah.
You see, you go
because you can't vision yourself winning or succeeding in anything, then how are you gonna ever do it?
That's it.
That makes sense.
I got a big vision. I got a big vision with the podcast.
I always had a big vision. This is crazy. You know how back in like elementary school they asked, "Oh, what you want to be when you grow up?"
Yeah.
I could have wrote basketball player.
Yeah.
I put rich. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna get rich.
For real?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I'm gonna get rich.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know. I never put NBA player, professional. I'm gonna be rich. Yeah. I don't know how, but I'm gonna do it.
Me too.
But it's crazy how life really. You should really speak life into existence, because
you have to.
I make money in so many different lanes, but why I never figured out my main lane?
Purpose.
I gotta figure out my main lane.
Purpose.
And like one thing I like to do is like what you doing for your platform.
Mm-hmm.
Big people up, like shine light on good stuff and greatness.
This
And
is our platform though.
yeah,
It's our platform. Everything is about building a team.
yeah.
Building the right team. Nobody could do anything by themselves.
And I think I try to do a lot of shit by myself.
Yeah, me too.
And then when I do receive the help, I appreciate that so much that I'll give them my last. Like my people I call my real friends, I do anything for them to win.
Yeah.
Like I know I'm gonna win. I figured out I could win by myself.
Yeah.
But I will help them win first.
Yeah, we get further in life with a team though.
Yeah.
We're gonna get further in life with a team. We go further and faster.
And stronger.
Stronger.
And it feels way better.
Mm-hmm. All the time.
Way better. Cause I've done one and chill with my little girl and all that, but and it's nothing like when you with your main people living it up.
Nothing like it.
Nothing like it.
What was one of your fun memories? Since we was talking about traveling earlier, or whatever the case may be, what was like one of your first your fun memories of that whole era?
I would say Vegas was crazy.
Well, yeah, though I've been to Vegas so many times.
Vegas was crazy. Nah, one of my favorites was Club Live.
That was only
just
us. That had nothing to do with nothing.
Me and you,
that had
we did it like we was 50 deep.
Yeah, that had nothing to do with nothing.
That was one of my favorite moments. Yeah,
that's funny. I just seen a video of us in Club Live not so long ago. The video.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good time. Me and you going to Miami. I think we had went to Orlando and then we drove to Miami.
We was working
in
Orlando.
We went to I think we
that
went.
Was even crazy.
That whole
crocodiles knocking on the glass. We waking up like, what's going
for real?
on? Yeah, I got that on camera. I still got that on camera.
What you mean?
I was asleep. The door started banging. I'm like, what the fuck? I turned the light on. Crocodile on the damn thing.
No way.
Yeah.
What?
I said, this is crazy. Remember
we went to
the girl running into the glass?
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh man,
that was crazy. She was
the glass was so clean. She walked into it, but it was a hard walk. Boom, boom. I'm surprised that glass ain't break.
Yeah, her nose almost broke.
No, her nose almost broke.
She started leaking through the.
That was in damn, what part of Florida that was? It started with a P, I think.
No, St. Peter's.
Nah, you're close though. You close, but we was over there. We was doing we had some meetings over there. We was in Orlando. We was over there.
I forgot.
Damn, yeah, she definitely ran into that. To that. It was the pool. It separated the living room to the pool. No, hell no, Poughkeepsie. That's like upstate.
Shit, free the guys up there.
That's a Poughkeepsie.
I said Poughkeepsie. It's Kissimmee.
Kissimmee, not Kissimmee. Damn, what's the name of that? I forgot, but yeah, my homegirl was up there, but her crib, whatever, and she ran into the that. I remember that shorty almost broke her nose.
That was crazy funny.
And then we drove down to Miami, and we drove down. We stood
whole white Henny.
Yeah, now yeah.
Me and you, and still wasn't drunk.
Now we had fun. That was fun. We went to Miami, went to live. And I don't know. Remember, Leon met with us, and he came. He was in Miami. He was in He was in he came to live with us.
Yeah, he came
in the middle of it. Leo be everywhere.
Turning up quick.
Oh, like
that. On the top of the couch and shit. Started turning up fast.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Doing? You still speaking?
Yeah, he's good.
He's a cool dude too.
Yeah, he's good.
He's official.
He's doing his thing.
He'd rather not speak than to
he got
his people.
But he got his brand. He got a brand a liquor.
Oh,
I think it's called Lee's Punch.
That's what's up.
Lee's Punch.
That's definitely what's up.
Yeah. He doing his thing with it too. He definitely doing his thing with it. So yeah. That's correct me if I'm wrong.
Shout outs to Lee and Lee's Punch. That's what's up.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, Lee's Punch.
That's dope. Club Live was insane though.
Remember we was pouring out the liquor out the
They
bottle?
said we can't leave with our bottle after paying all that money.
Oh,
We said, yeah,
that's why we did that.
y'all think y'all gonna resell these? Pour
That-
these shits out.
That's why we did that.
Yeah, you're not gonna
I don't even
resell
remember.
out,
We
make more
was,
money off our money.
because we was
We
just
pour
in
them
there. It
shits
was like
out.
we ain't gonna drink. We
We
fuck it. We
had
gonna
7
pour.
bottles of rosé for 2 people.
Yeah, we was wild and we had a good time. We had a good time.
That was a great time.
I mean, just being in Live, which is us two, was fire. You know what I mean? It was like
But like I was saying, like
Live
we was
on
really
Sunday.
celebrating things. Like we was just finished grinding,
Mm-hmm.
drove 2 hours to have a little fun. That's not really distraction. That's like
Nah.
you know where you going in life and you just so happy that you deserve a little fun.
Facts.
We definitely worked way more than we played out there.
Yeah, facts.
For sure.
That was our like that was the play right there. Mm-hmm. That was the real play.
It was my birthday.
And we stood at a nice hotel. Remember that hotel?
Lowe's.
We stood at the low. Come on, you got a good memory on you.
Of course.
Yeah.
We had wild fun.
Yeah.
I still got more memories there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fast.
We stood at the Margarine.
Miami or
Miami?
LA?
Miami.
I've
been to Vegas.
I love the Margarine in LA.
It's more like it's more calm and classy. I like that. Those vibes is like chill.
Listen, the one in LA, that's where I stay at if I go in LA. I mean, I stay in I got a few spots, but the Margarine on Sunset Boulevard, love it.
Gotta go out there.
Just a different vibe.
Still gotta go out there. I haven't out there.
But you've been to LA before?
No, I've been to Vegas about 4 times.
You never came with us to LA?
No.
Oh shit.
That's crazy. And then me and Zeke spoke about it. I never got to get out there.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
You still in contact with Zeke?
1000%. I was just talking to him yesterday.
That's my boy.
I was just talking to him yesterday on FaceTime.
Like his energy is through the roof. And he owed me a chess match. We 1-1 right now.
You know how to play chess?
Yeah, I beat him, and then he beat me.
No way.
Yeah, man.
I want to learn how to play chess. I feel like
you would be good at that.
So I was just about to say, listen, I feel like I'm really good at the game of life, chess in life, because life is chess.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm really good in that game.
You gotta see you gotta make your next move for 3 steps ahead.
Listen to me. I got a chessboard in the crib. I don't know how to play chess. Obviously, I know the concept of chess.
Right.
You need to teach me how to play chess. Let's play.
We're gonna play a few times.
Yeah.
We play a few times.
I didn't know you know how to play chess.
I'm gonna spank you up a little bit, but then you're gonna learn.
I didn't know you know how to play chess. So Josh Swagel, CEO of MDC, company I'm with, by the age of 14, he was in the top 20 chess player in the world.
That's tough.
At 14.
That's tough. Don't think that's a little competition.
I know.
They use museums to run those tournaments.
Yeah. Like, I know.
I was in the museum, but I didn't last. I got to the 3rd round.
Oh, you really play?
Yeah, I beat the teacher that taught me.
Oh, you play?
I got so serious with that.
Wow, I never knew that.
I went to the library in 5th grade and got a chess book and started reading moves and everything.
Oh,
I could beat somebody in 4 moves. It's called the Fool's Mate.
Oh, I never knew that about you. That's crazy. I just learned that right now in the podcast.
Me and Zeke used to play at the training, bro. Like during the breaks, me and him used to get busy.
I don't remember that.
Zeke is tough though too.
No, yeah, he played. I was seeing him on his story the other day. He was playing.
He's tough. And like, I feel like I'm really tough because I stopped for so long and I still could come back and dog people. But he really has like that wisdom in chess.
I need to get good with chess.
He's good at it.
You need to teach me. I really want to play.
Nah,
I want to play. I want to learn.
You're gonna get good fast.
I know how to play checkers.
You're gonna get real fast.
But it's just learning the pieces.
Learn how the pieces move.
But you got to know what the pieces mean, right? You got to know the bishops, the kings, the queens, right? You got to know what that or the horsemen,
and how they move.
How they move.
If you can know your opponent's move, and you can see what they're trying to do, you got them.
Okay, we need
that's
to get.
That's so really
this
like
week,
life.
So this week we're gonna get together and play chess.
All right,
this week,
yo, bro, I will come all the time.
That's the
For
goal.
real. I would
I
pull
got
it right here all the time.
so I had bought a chess board a couple years ago.
I
So
got like
to learn
3 in
how
my
to
house.
play. It's a chessboard to learn how to play, but I never like.
I stole the one from PAL. I still got
Oh,
the white
how long you been playing chess?
5th grade.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I never knew that.
I took the white and green board from PAL, still in my crib.
Wow.
Tough. I'm not really good at pool. Other games I'm not really good at. The chess, I'm a beast.
Nah, you gonna teach me how to play.
I'm a beast.
You gonna teach me how to play. We gonna play this week.
A lot of people don't know I'm good at chess though.
Nah, that's crazy.
Because
I never heard it.
Because they too done to play it.
So this is the first time you're hearing it on the podcast. You hear me?
Yeah.
You hear me? My man is nice with chess. Then that's fire.
That's no lie. That's a great game. Like it'll show you where your mentality is at.
Yeah, I need to learn
how you position yourself to win.
We gonna play chess.
Fire.
I really want to learn how to play chess.
And if you could trick your opponent, when you say checkmate, they make him feel so dumb. Like,
yeah, I need to learn that because Zeke knows how to play. I told Zeke one day I'm gonna learn and I'm gonna beat him. He be talking mad shit when he be playing.
So so you really was only into boxing the whole time?
No.
Basketball, of course.
No, basketball, of course. Basketball is passion.
So basketball was first passion, then boxing?
Yeah, I never wanted to box.
So what made you box?
I went to school with people that boxed. I went to school with people that boxed.
I thought you fell into the oh, you too sure you can't play ball.
So,
I hate when people say
that. That right?
I hate when people say that.
But it's true. At the end of the day, yeah, you could be fucking on Muggsy Bogues, but you got to be special. You got to be special, man. You got to be special to be short and play.
Yeah.
To make it to the league.
And you got to have some bounce.
You got to be special.
Or you got to shoot like me.
You got to be special. But even that, they take you to the.
Got to shoot like me. I could still teach people how to shoot.
No, teach, yeah, nigga. Yeah, teach.
Cash.
Yeah, cash money.
Cash.
I'll bust your ass.
I gotta.
Yeah, how about my man Ralph? My man Ralph could shoot. You ever play with Ralph?
Nah, Ralph is good.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, but he not me.
Yeah. And Ralph ain't even like been playing ball as long as like you and him. Like,
yeah, but that's probably what it is though. Like he's good though.
Yeah, he's good.
But he could
shoot. He could shoot.
Yeah, he definitely could shoot.
Shoot.
I don't know, man. I keep it 100. He definitely could shoot. But he got some flaws in his game that make me a little better than him.
Yeah.
Like right now, 1-on-1.
Yeah.
He probably get me.
I'm about to face him right now. I'm about to FaceTime him right now.
He's still working out and stuff.
Let's see. I'm gonna FaceTime him right now.
Yeah. But 5-on-5, child's play. I'm too smart on the court, bro.
Let's see. Let's see
I'm really too smart.
Let's see if you pick up right
Ralphie.
now. He ain't picking up.
Oh, it's the Final Four from each side right now.
Yeah, you mess with FanDuel?
Nah, FanDuel mess with me. They be cooking me.
Oh yeah.
Like I used to win a lot.
How? When you know basketball, so I'm showing you betting on basketball.
Rigged. It be bro. It be rigged, bro. How is not rigged though?
It ain't rigged. It can't be rigged, bro. They're playing ball. You betting on whatever they're gonna like. Whoever's gonna win.
So you telling me LeBron James, Anthony Davis will lose to the Orlando Magics? It's impossible. That's impossible to happen, and it happened. So I know it's rigged. You think
you bet straight up?
You think the Philadelphia Eagles will lose to the New York Jets? I mean Giants.
I don't know about that. I don't know too much about football.
But it happened.
But
for that money, they don't care.
You think so?
Everything's a business. If FanDuel sees everybody's betting on the Lakers gonna lose. They can't lose.
Nah,
It's
I
about the
don't believe that.
money.
I don't believe that.
All right, so play FanDuel.
I do. Well,
We'll figure it
done.
out.
I've won some money on it. I won like 2,000 on it.
And you bet on the underdogs.
I bet. That was an underdog bet.
How did I know?
And
Because they're
you
gonna make.
you don't even know what sport I'm talking about either.
I bet you bet.
It was boxing.
Boxing.
It was boxing, and I bet on an underdog, and he won.
Smart.
Yeah,
smart.
Yeah, but I know boxing. I know boxing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In that, you can't really rig that though.
No, yeah, because
unless you
so that time that I won, it was all right. So it was
let's get into that.
No, so the time that I won was against Teofimo. Damn, you don't really know boxing like that. You know Teofimo.
Yeah, I really don't know.
Damn, so Teofimo and Lomachenko. You know who Lomachenko is?
God.
All right.
I love.
So you know Lomachenko is. He's nice.
He's dumb nice.
So it was Lomachenko and Teofimo fighting, and so I put some money up for Teofimo. I had
win.
Yeah.
He beat him.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. He
Lomachenko is like a beat, and I think he won against Devin Haney.
Nah, that could have went. That could have went either way.
Because he was so always in the pocket.
It could have went either way. It could have went either way. A lot of people get mad about that fight, but it could have went either way. If you watch that fight if you watch the fight and shut the commentators off and watch the fight, you'll see.
The whole fight.
Shut the commentators off. Watch it in mute.
I'm gonna watch it again because I saw the fight.
Watch it in mute.
And I'm going off of what I see.
Watch it in mute. They both great fighters. They both great boxers.
How you feel about the big statement out right now? Everybody's saying like everybody is scared to fight each other because they want to keep a great record. That's crazy.
I think boxing is evolving right now. I think fighters are fighting each other. They're just trying to figure it out. I think there's a lot more money in boxing than there ever was before.
Yeah. It's more like bigger promotion for these new fighters though.
Yeah,
like Javante Davis.
It's a lot more fighter, and that's my favorite fighter right now.
He's tough.
He's a beast.
He's tough.
He's a beast. He's a beast. That's
I feel like a lot of people scared to fight him.
Jonas' favorite fighter.
Yeah, I think a lot of people scared to fight him. I feel like Devin Haney is ducking him to keep a good record.
Who? I like
Tank.
Devin too.
He's scared of Tank.
I don't think those guys are scared of each other, man. It's a different class of.
So what's stopping them from fighting?
They want the right money. They want the right money. You know, it's about negotiating the right money, and timing. Because a tank and Devin fight don't have to happen right now.
They could let them.
It don't have to happen right now.
Stakes gather up.
They could build it up a little more. Yeah, I really think they're the best
in the game right now.
In their weight class, yeah.
Is Lomachenko in that weight class?
I like Lomachenko. Lomachenko's nice.
I put Lomachenko over Devin Haney.
Not me.
I do.
Not me. Like, I think because I
he's just so like
Devin Haney
evolved. A real fighter. Like he go out there and he's going at you.
Nah, I think Devin is the Devin is the fighter that I seen grow the most out of all fighters.
Maybe I'm looking at it as like a street fight.
Every fight I see him getting better. You know what I mean? I can see him being one of those great ones.
What about the new champ, the other champ, Bub.
Bub. Who? Oh, Bud.
Bud, yeah.
Bud is.
What's his name again? Something Bud. Terrence Crawford.
Terrence Bud Crawford.
Yeah, Terrence Crawford.
He's a beast. I think he's one of the best I've seen in a long time. He could take a punch. He's fire. He could take a punch. He could throw a punch. He got angles. He could box well. He could bang. He's great. You know what I mean? He got that hunger in him, and he just got that thing to make him spark. Because
he definitely got, as you would say, that it factor.
He got the no. He don't.
He don't.
No.
He got a lot of confidence in himself.
So
He calls almost everybody out.
So the it factor is, you know who got an it factor? So I'm gonna give you this, right? It factors. Because I always say it's like certain people like got that it factor. To be honest, I got that it factor. I believe that. Certain people got that, and I don't even like him as a fighter.
For real?
This
the person about the name.
Yeah, I don't even like him as a fighter. I think he's like whatever. Ryan Garcia. You know who I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
He got the it factor. I don't like him as a fighter, but he got the it factor.
What makes you say that?
Because he got over 10 million followers on Instagram. Because he sells.
What that got to do with being it factor?
He got that thing. He got that.
that thing.
He got that pause. He got that thing that people gravitate to. You know what I mean? Whether he's nice and fighting or not, he's marketable.
But that's not the it factor. Is like what makes you the beast? What makes you the best?
The it factor is being marketable. That's what the it factor is.
I would say it factor for
when you
me
step
is
into
that mentality, that Jordan, Kobe mentality.
Jordan had an it factor.
That's it factor.
No, well, if
Jordan is not marketable.
What?
He's marketable?
You crazy? Why you think he got the best the best
a
sneaker
black Boston
brand?
Baked Bean head?
He got the best sneaker brand. He looks.
I mean, he got the best brand
because he's marketable.
No, because he's the GOAT.
No, it ain't just that. He's the GOAT.
Greatest. But it's marketable, like you said, like marketable for me would be well presented.
Jordan.
Look wise.
Jordan.
You ever look at Jordan in his face?
Jordan,
the funny looking dude.
Yeah, but
he's the man because of his talent.
Yeah, but
because his mentality.
But he was marketable. He was clean. He was clean cut. He was that guy that wore suits. He was very careful. He was that. He was marketable. Like he was He understood being market. He understood how to act. How to act. All right. Allen Iverson was marketable, but what stopped him was what? How he dressed. How he was. So it was hard to market that.
So if anything,
and he was still marketable.
After Jordan,
Kobe,
Shaq.
Oh yeah, it's Shaq.
He's that. He's very marketable. He's in everything.
Yeah, he was that. He's marketable.
Icy Hot.
Yes. He made
car
movies,
insurance,
Genie movie, all that kind of stuff.
He's like a
Shazam.
He's a marketing genius.
OD. Pepsi, whenever he understood that. He understood being marketable. So going back to boxing, Ryan Garcia was marketable. Gervonta Davis is marketable. And what I love about Gervonta Davis is that he understands certain things. Like it's just being aware about yourself. He ain't got to do too much to be marketable, but he just got that 8 factor. And once he touch you, you out. That's marketable. You know what I mean? Zab Judah. Let's back up. Zab Judah was marketable.
Right hand like Zab Judah.
Zab Judah was super marketable. Look how many obstacles that Zab had to come across in his career, and the losses that he took, and all that kind of stuff. Zab is a fucking legend. But because he was so marketable, that kept him in the game.
Yeah.
Floyd. All that. I don't even.
Adrian Broner.
He's marketable, yes,
because he do this.
Yeah. But he also had this swag about him. It's all about capturing what you have and taking it to that next level.
Yeah, like realizing what is getting you the views.
Yeah,
and bringing that
to But being aware that that's what that is. And still understanding that you need to grow. Like Floyd knew that's what that is, and I need to do this to continue to grow.
So you could be marketable and a loser. For example, you just said Adrian Broner. But he's not like a loser in life, but
when he was marketable, when he was marketable, he was winning. When you're winning, everything is great.
So losing a lot.
But people still want to hear him.
Still getting beat up. I'd rather
He's marketable though. He's marketable.
win
No,
and
he's
not get beat up.
but he was champion. He was champion of the world a couple
So
times. He had a few belts.
so
And I was never a Adrian Broner full fan, but I was never a hater of Adrian
right.
Broner. But I wasn't that fan of Adrian Broner fan.
So you could say there's other fighters that has more wins than him that's not marketable.
Yeah,
So why they don't have that
that it factor.
Yeah,
God ain't give it to them.
that's crazy. I feel like winning and having the mentality to keep winning is an it factor. Like that, how they
I
say
don't think
Mamba
so.
mentality.
Yeah.
That's having the it.
That's not the it factor.
To
The
me.
the Mamba mentality is working on that mentality and becoming that Mamba mentality. That's not the it factor. It factor is you got it, and whenever you walk into the room, it's just there.
Oh, I got that it factor. When I step in the building, they feel my presence.
Yeah. So it factor is
even if I ain't got the fly
so
stuff
for me, Terrence Bud didn't have the it factor. He worked his ass off to get to where he's at. And when you work your ass off to get to where you at, that just is there. Some people got to work harder to get to that level of it factor.
All right.
Like Ryan Garcia, I don't like him. I'm not saying that I don't like him as a person, but there's so many fighters that I like above him. But he's at where he's at because he got that thing.
I mean, he put in a lot of work. Yo, he's so fast. I don't know how he lose.
Nah,
bro.
you're not a.
I don't know how he lose though.
What you mean?
He's wild fast, bro. The first 2 rounds,
I know, like
against Tank, I thought he was gonna win.
Oh, you bugging?
Yo, he was hitting with some shit, bro.
Never. You bugging?
Yo, he's wild fast, Jay.
You bugging?
He's so fast. I don't know how he lose fights.
You bugging?
They say he
ain't it.
He had something wrong with his rib.
He ain't it. Yeah, he had Tank.
He got it.
He got Tank. He had Tank was something wrong with. Tank was the problem with his ribs.
Yeah, breaking him up.
But, he ain't it. If I ain't even gonna get into that. But if I was in that energy, if I was in that energy, then yeah, he would have never got that. Who that?
Baby mama. You gotta just show them where you at, just so they don't think you playing around. Just show them where you at. So they don't think you lying.
We gonna cut this whole shit out anyway.
Damn, that's crazy though. You really think like you just have to be marketable to have the it factor?
Yeah.
I want you to be a winner.
Yeah,
that's
you got
marketable.
No, but you got to be a winner.
That's marketable.
But all right, hold on. There's some people.
Wins.
All right, but there's some people that before the wins, they just got it. They got that thing.
They got that thing. That vibe. That
that
aura.
Yeah, that's aura. What it is. Yeah. Some people just got that aura.
I don't feel like I'm winning at my highest peak. Yo, I really feel like I'm gonna be so great. Like I'm restarting my life over.
Yeah.
Like I'm getting back into the gym.
Yeah.
I'm eating better.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about my health more. Like so much. It's like I'm living my life again, bro.
Yeah.
Like starting like over and getting better all the time. And with that, I see my baby mom's want to do better.
Mm-hmm.
She's reading. She's starting to listen to me more. Cause it was a time when things were rocky, and we would clash a lot.
Yeah.
But I stopped the arguing, and I just kept doing stuff and showing her and just moving better. Oh, look, I cooked. I'm not eating. I'm on a juice diet. She seen the results. Oh my God, yeah. She started doing the same thing. Like little stuff like that is like, I know we're gonna be super great.
Yeah.
We're gonna be so great.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be crazy. And I just want to give back to everybody that helped me when I was like going through my hard stuff. Like all that stuff you did for me, I would never forget that shit. Never. I still owe you for a hoverboard. That was your fault though. That was your fault. Why would you tell me jump on that stuff?
And you broke it right away.
I was over the capacity of 10 pounds.
You broke it right away. I was like, what the fuck?
It's your fault.
It is what it is, but you got to get in shape, man. How the fuck you break that? Who the fuck
I
hop on
was
a
big. I was
Mike
like
Tyson? Ain't
260.
Mike Tyson hopped on a
Broke
hoverboard?
his spine. He broke his spine.
Mike Tyson got on a hoverboard and
Nah,
it didn't break. You get on the hoverboard and it
yo,
break.
Mike Tyson said I almost broke my spinal cord.
I broke my spine. No, I broke my back.
Nah, that was crazy though. Your
Yeah,
pops was in tears.
my pops.
Yeah, he was right there too.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Yo, my
god.
pops said he wanted to do
He
a
said, "Oh my
podcast.
god, yo,
My-
he would be so
Nah,
funny."
I'm nervous.
Nah, cause you're gonna edit. But
I'm-
he's so funny,
he
bro.
wanted to do a podcast.
Cause
He was
he's
like,
so him.
he don't care. He was like, I want to do a podcast. I'm like, what you want to do a podcast? Yeah, I want to do a podcast. Huh? I want to do a podcast. I'm
Yeah,
like,
you can have him come up.
all right. I would definitely have to edit a lot of that podcast if I was to do one with him.
Yo, it's crazy how you really had you had people cutting their hair off, bro.
Why you say that?
You had people going bald. Not
Oh.
stress wise. They just
Or
want to be
just-
looking like you.
Yo, that's the
That's
if.
it factor.
That's the if factor.
For sure.
I mean, to this day, I see that. I'm like,
That
I
was
just
crazy.
earlier, just yesterday, I'm like, yo, homeboy is doing like, yeah, I be seeing it. I be seeing a lot of my shit out there. I'm like, but that's what inspiration is about. Like, you inspire the people.
Yeah, I always been inspired by you, bro. Like I really admire your hard work and like your ambition to get better and do better. And more so where you come from and where you going is like
Appreciate that.
fire. But
Yeah.
I would never cut my hair off.
I appreciate
I'll
that.
always stand on my own like that.
Yeah,
You
gotta know you gotta know you.
gotta know you. Yo, I was like, nah, yo, he really cut his hair.
You gotta know you. But you know why I started cutting my hair?
No, I'm talking about these other people.
Oh, these other people.
You good.
Yeah.
You did it. It was that's your image. But the fact people still growing here and want to cut it, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, it is what it is. I don't know. You know, it is what it is. You
Nah,
know?
you real humble, yo. You real humble.
I don't know.
There's not a lot of people that want people to look like them.
I don't really pay attention to it. I really didn't pay the.
Yeah, he's saving y'all because y'all was losing your mind. He's saving y'all right now.
I don't really.
He motivated people so much.
Still, listen. That's one thing. Like one thing for me, Ferns. Like I really feel like I'm just getting started. Like I know that I motivated a lot of people. I know a lot of my friends motivated a lot of people, but I really feel like I'm just getting started.
Yeah, we're about to go crazy.
Yeah, I really feel like. I really feel like
when I say when I say it, I really mean it. I stand on everything I say.
Yeah.
Like sometimes, I mean, if I'm not 100%, I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah.
A lot of the times in those presentations, I ain't say a lot of things because I ain't believe it.
Mm-hmm.
But everything I did say, I believed it 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know everything, but he do.
Mm-hmm.
I go on trips. I show people my vacation. The prices are amazing.
And we still got that, by the way. If y'all ain't know, we definitely still got crazy prices when it come down to travel. But the game changed. But if you do want to be traveling and getting some great prices, definitely holla at me because I'm still in the travel game. But we got so much more to offer the people.
Different platform, better platform.
So much more improved. It's a new era. We're in 2024.
A lot of things is changing.
Yeah, a lot of things changing, evolving. You know, getting better.
New money.
You know, new money. New money is important. New money is important.
Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment. We would like to hear what would y'all like us to speak about, and just get some feedback on what we got going on.
That's a fact. You know, that's definitely a fact. You know, I would love for you guys to give us some feedback and ask any questions that you guys have in the comments and and just be a part of what we got going on. this is the beginning, and I know there's something special that's about to happen, and I'm excited for everything that's coming in the future. So, you know, definitely tap in, subscribe, share, comment, do all the good stuff, and we definitely gonna continue to give you this work. Facts. Yes, sir.